Hey guys, hey everybody, sorry about that loud sound there. Come on. Okay, Mr. Pleasant, I'm trying to get Mr. Pleasant to bring me a cup of tea, okay. So hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna do something really fun. Let me just ping the Discord here. I still don't know what he was doing. Like, bring me some tea. Today we are going to be playing The Sims 2, but we're going to be playing with no mods, no custom content, just vanilla Sims 2, just as sweet as it was the day it came out in 2004. So, well, I lied. We are going to have one mod in, and that mod is story progression. So I don't know if you got a chance to see my new video today, but I tested out the new story progression mod, which I'm sure you've heard about. That was created by Lazy Duchess, and it's really, really good. But unfortunately, right now it's still in beta, so it still has a lot of mod conflicts. So we're playing it with no mods. We're just going to play only story progression, so we can get in there deeper, and you guys can see what it's really all about. So I have got a brand new, fresh copy of the game installed here, and I don't know what we should play. I don't know what neighborhood we should play, so I'm gonna let you guys decide. What do you want to see story progression in? So do you guys want to see, we can do Pleasant View, Strangetown, Veronaville, and it's gonna be a brand new one, and we're just doing it for the purpose of this stream for story progression to see what happens. We got Belladonna Cove, Desiderata Valley, or River Blossom Hills. So we have any of the game neighborhoods. So I'm gonna put up a poll here. Let's see. Which neighborhood should we play? All right, and I'll start with Pleasant View. We'll go Strangetown. Veronaville. I'm just gonna put VV. VV for Veronaville. Belladonna Cove. I can't even put them all in here. Belladonna Cove or Desiderata. Sorry, River Blossom Hills, you're out. I can only put 5 responses. Okay, so go ahead and vote, guys. There is the poll. You got 1 minute to put in your votes. Whatever you all vote for is what we're gonna play today. So thank you so much for the 2-month Prime sub, Fatal Queen, and thank you so much for the 2 months at Tier 1 Red Light Bulb, and thank you for the 3-month Prime sub, Classic Vega. And if I missed anybody else, I'll get to you in a second. That's all I can see with the poll going. If you don't see the poll at the top of the chat, you may have to refresh the page. But I don't know where my hair is doing that. You should be able to see it at the top of the chat. Thank you so much for the 4-month Prime sub, Laugh Dream Love 22. Thank you so much, guys. All right, you got a couple more seconds. You got a couple more seconds to vote. Thank you so much for the 3-month Prime sub, Raukim. I don't know if, I never know if I'm saying that right. Okay, the results are in. Wow, you guys voted for Belladonna Cove. I did not see that coming. All right, 51% of you guys said you wanted to see Belladonna Cove, so here we go. Thank you so much for the 7-month Prime sub, Sarah. And let me see, did I miss anybody else? Thank you so much for the 2 months at Tier 1, Tad Aggressive. Thank you. And I got a hydrate in there too. Let me do a hydrate. And thank you for the 8 months at Tier 1, Stephen James, and the 3-month Prime sub, Benna TTV. Thank you. That's very nice of you. And thank you for the brand new Prime sub, Mr. E Music. I think that's right. Okay, guys, I'm pulling up Belladonna Cove now. We're gonna get started. Thank you so much for the oh, that was the Prime sub. Okay. I'm caught up. I'm caught up. All right, I'm gonna pull you guys over to the game now. Maybe. Or I'll pull you over to the void of endless darkness. There you go. Okay, so Belladonna Cove, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with Belladonna Cove, it is the neighborhood that came with apartment life. And so it is a pretty big neighborhood. There's a lot of families here, and I have never played Belladonna Cove on a stream or in a video, except for my Mysteries of Belladonna Cove video, but I didn't really play it. So here we go. And thank you for the 2 months at tier 1, Matt Sims. I got some farters in chat. I hear you guys letting loose over there. Well, I have to tell you, I prefer to play The Sims 2 rotationally. That is just my preferred way to play. But sometimes, just for fun, I think it might be fun to play with story progression. And if you're one of the people who just can't play without story progression and you want to go back to The Sims 2, this will be a really good mod for you. Thank you so much for giving out the 5 gift subs, Small Cat Woman. Thank you for giving those gift subs to, let's see, Rulia, Wohana, Amber T. Elizabeth, Plant Girl 11, and Maybe Melon. Thank you, and thank you for the 6-month Prime sub Floss 697. Thank you for the 2 months at tier 1 Strawberry Court Cakes. Thank you for the 3-month Prime sub Laura Puppy. Thank you for the 5 months at tier 1 Avelina Fireheart. And thank you for the 100 bits Olive Pixels. Thanks, guys. We're already up to Hype Train level 5. All right. So here we are in Belladonna Cove. Now, like I said, no mods, no default replacements, no custom content. This is vanilla game right here. We're going nostalgia today. So here's the story of Belladonna Cove. Sims come from far and wide to live in beautiful Belladonna Cove. I don't know why it's not going forward. Some of the families that live here, thank you so much for giving out the 5 gift subs, Laugh Dream Love. Thank you for giving those gift subs to... I gotta scroll down to see who you gave them to. Unisty, Life with Linsky, Marta, Mara Let's Play, and Emily. Okay, so here are some of the families in Belladonna Cove. Maybe. Why won't it go forward? Okay, it's acting really weird. I don't know. Okay, never mind. We'll just play one. So which family do you guys want to play? We've got the Baldwins, the DeBateaus, the Rutherfords, the For Rents. No, I'm just kidding. So the Baldwins, DeBateau, Rutherford, Cleveland. I guess it doesn't matter. We could just pick one. Cordial, Cho and Riley, Patel. Ooh, sorry. Patel and Green. Who should we pick? Who should we pick? I don't know. My tea's coming. Hold on, guys. Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. Shh. Ah! Ah, that's hot. That's hot. Oh god. Dang it, that's hot. Ooh. Ooh. All right, burn my freaking fingers off. Hot drinks. Jeez. I think he was boiling that tea. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pick one. Let's see. I'm gonna pick... I forgot who these families are, to be honest with you. Oh, the Rutherfords. Really gets you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. Add a smile and have a nice day. We got 200 drinks in a row. Thank you. When you feel you're slowing, we always serve it right away. Add a smile and have a nice day. I don't know, y'all. Extreme hot drinks. Yeah, and thank you for the 7-month Prime sub, Kim Arthur. Oh yeah, we also have the Ben families. That's true. We do have the Ben family. Wait, come here, Ben. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Where are the Ben families? Where the hell are the Ben? No. Ah, shoot. I know the Ben families. The bin got taken out, y'all. The trash got taken out. So, I know why this is happening, but I didn't think about it I didn't think about it whenever I started the game, so we don't have the bin families. Oops. Oh well. So we don't have that gaggle of ugly children, right? But that's okay. Let's actually start with the Green family. We're gonna start with the Green family. Gabriel and Chastity have known each other since elementary school. Now that they're adults, they've moved to Belladonna Cove and become roommates. Gabriel is so busy trying to learn everything there is to learn, he hasn't noticed that Chastity has become a bit of a wild woman. Will she try to use her wild ways on him? I don't know. Let's get in here. They aren't all ugly? Oh, okay. If you say so. Oh, hype train complete at level 5. Your community contributed a total of 26 sub gifts and 300 bits. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. She's wild. She's wild and crazy. Oh my god, I wonder if I can drink this tea. It's like, it's super hot. Oh no, that's way too hot. That's way too hot. Okay. Oh, an update for the mod just came out. Well, I've got the version before that one. Thank you so much for the prime sub flute salad too. All right, so oh, look at this. She's wild. She's wild and crazy. It is Chastity. Chastity Gere. Okay, she wants to woohoo in bed. She wants to woohoo. Which one of these is better? 35.5, 35.5. Either of them will do, so I'll just do woohoo in bed. And she wants to flirt. Well, you know what? Here's Gabriel. We'll have her flirt with Gabriel. And this is Gabriel Green. Let's check out what he wants to do. So she is a romance sim. She works as an executive assistant in the business career. And he is a convenience store clerk in the slacker career, but he's a knowledge sim. And he also wants to woohoo in bed. So you know what that means. We're about to get down to the woohoo. Now let's look at their relationship. They don't have any chemistry together, but they're friends. But you know what? They can be friends with benefits. Let's have her flirt with him. So we're just gonna play along, and story progression will be going, and we'll see what happens as story progression. The timers run every so often, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, they just got a crush on each other. Okay, great. Time to woohoo. Oh, and I don't have ACR. I got nothing. So we got to do this all the old-fashioned way with no mods. And it's a little weird to get used to when you're so used to playing mods. So let's see. That means we have to get their relationship up high enough that they can, you want to light fire in fireplace, that they can woohoo with each other. So we're just going to keep flirting. Why don't you give him a Christmas goose. There you go. Oh yeah. There's Mr. Humble. There's Rod Humble. Thank you for our free computer, Mr. Humble. I appreciate that. We'll bring that in later. We got business to attend to right now. Let's do a romantic hug. Yeah, I actually had fun. Chastity, stop it! You've got more important things to do. Oh, tinkering is her hobby. So I guess this is her toy car here that she plays with in her free time when she's not too busy being a wild woman. Okay, there we go. Oh, the relationship is almost up high enough. Let's do... Oh, I can't do first kiss. I was trying to do first kiss. That's a mod. I'm gonna be trying to do mod stuff. Get out of here, garden club guy. Nobody wants you here. Can't you see we're getting busy? Did they just fall in love? Yes, they did. Okay, woohoo time is here. I'm gonna take these two upstairs. So this is their city, like, loft apartment. I really like this lot too. It's really actually pretty cool. It could use a little bit of a makeover, but it's not too bad. Upstairs we have the 2 bedrooms, bathroom. They have closets and everything, so that's nice. We're gonna go in this bed. So go relax here. You go relax here. Hey, and now they have 1 bolt together. They no longer have negative chemistry. And yeah, what I was saying is I was having so much fun in my video earlier today. I was like, man, I forgot what it's like to just play the game without it, like 5 million mods in it. So it was kind of fun, and I thought I wanted to do it in a stream. Here they come. Thank you so much for the shout out, Jay Retnor, to Cindy for helping me de-stress after a long day of college classes and schoolwork. Oh, I feel ya. Okay, why are you not... Get in bed. Everybody get in bed here. And thank you so much for the Prime sub, Beth J93. And I got a shout out from Max. Rest in peace, Gussie Up. We'll be spending half the stream sending clothes of Sims to the clothing store. Or we'll just let them be their ugly old selves, Max. Here you go. Actually, the Sims in Belladonna Cove aren't the most terrible. Because they have the most updated clothing. Because this was the last expansion pack. Okay, get up here. Get up here, Chastity. Get in bed. You know you want to. Get out of here, garden guy. Dang, can't you see we're trying to have some sexy times up here? Okay, here we go. We're just doing a woohoo, and there's no chance of having a baby because we do not have risky woohoo. So, it's just regular old... Oh, he wasn't in love before. He just now fell in love. Melba will be here, don't you worry. Garden guy's creeping, he is. Garden guy cannot join. He is not invited to this party. I got chamomile tea, guys. I'm giving up caffeine. And it is hard. It is hard, so I'm drinking chamomile tea as a coffee replacement, which isn't the same. Melba will be here soon enough. Okay, so she wants to have two loves at once. I'm gonna lock that in for her. And then, oh my God. He wants to get engaged to her. Would you look at that? He wants to get engaged. Well, I mean, she doesn't. She doesn't want to get engaged, but he does. So I guess I'm gonna have him ask her. We'll see what she says. Okay, come on. Yeah, giving him caffeine is really rough. It sucks. It sucks really bad. But I'm doing it. I have to do it. I have to do it. Okay, go and ask her. I guess just go and propose to her right now. Propose engagement. Let's see what she says. A proposal in their underwear. Chastity, I know that we've been roommates for a while, but I just now fell in love with you when you woohooed with me for the first time. Be my wife. And she's gonna cheat on him all over town. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, JJ Gilly. She said yes. She said yes. And now he wants to get married to her and have a wedding party. Oh, wow. Okay, so story progression is starting here. Getting jobs for inactive Sims. And it looks like it didn't get anybody a job. I think most of the Sims in this neighborhood are employed already. Oh, I'm just gonna follow you to the toilet. Watch you take a pee now that we're engaged. She still fears getting married to him. This is not gonna go smoothly for her. There she is, Melba herself. Melba in the flesh. There she is. I can't even rename her either. Her name is Frances, but we all know her real name is Melba. Frances Rusowicz. Rusowicz. Yeah, she has instant regret. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's throw a wedding party. He needs to go to the bathroom. And let's see. They have quite a bit of money. Most of the families in this neighborhood, in my opinion, they have too much money. I don't like my Sims to start with that much money, but I guess they're richer because they live in the city. I don't know. They're gonna get married out here in the front yard, I guess. I guess we could do it in the back. Let's see, what's out here in the back? Oh, we can do it in the back for sure. Just a little bit more privacy back here. They'll get married in the back. We'll move that up there. And let's get a cake for them, and then let's invite all their friends over. They do have some friends in the neighborhood. We'll get the cake, we'll put that right there. And we'll have, since he's the one who wants to get married and throw a party and everything, we'll have him do it after he gets out of the bathroom. Getting married by drain pipes in a muddy old back alley. That's the kind of wedding these two want. Sketchy wedding in the back, yeah. I know, I really love the details around this lot too. I love the details of Belladonna Cove. I really do. This is a neighborhood that I really want to play with more. But I feel like it needs some work before it would be the way I would like it. I would like to plastic box this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I would like to make this like more city-like. and not make everybody rich. Everybody's freaking rich. Thank you so much for the 4 months at tier 1, Basti. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I wish there were apartments like this in The Sims 4. I guess. I said that, then I was like, why do I even care what's in The Sims 4? I'm so mad at The Sims 4. Hold on, I gotta get a drink of tea. I hope it's cool enough now. Okay, that cooled down a little bit. It's got honey in it, I think. I'm mad at The Sims 4 because it just sucks. It just sucks. I can't, oh, I don't know. I don't want to get on my Sims 4 soapbox right now. I want to get on my I love The Sims 2 soapbox. Okay, so we're gonna throw the party now. Let's see, what am I doing? Why am I'm trying to look for his cell phone. Oh my god, I forgot. I gotta find a landline in here. There we go. Let's go throw party, wedding party. It did not take these too long at all to get hitched. Christopher sang. Melba's still hanging around out here. I think she wants to come to the wedding. She's like, hey, y'all got any more cake in there? Okay, so we're gonna invite Carlos Contender, Kimberly, and Samantha Cordial. I guess those are the only people who are coming. It's gonna be a sad wedding. Yeah, I guess that's all the people they know. And we gotta have some salsa music or it just wouldn't be a proper Sims 2 wedding, would it? Let's switch this to... What do you think they would listen to? Yeah, let's listen to Indie Wave. And thank you so much for giving out 5 gift subs, Nightcrawlers. Thank you so much for giving the gift subs to Destiny Stars 97, Glue Pillis, Almighty Tevin, Kaz, CZS, and Eudora. Thank you so much. Ooh, ooh. They're doing the smussle out here. He's in his underwear. Okay, we got a meme time. We'll do the meme and then we'll have the wedding. So let me find a meme now before I forget. Let's see. What kind of memes you guys got for me? This is funny, Alex. Okay, this one was shared by Alex P. Me at 3 a.m. watching my video game character get a full night's sleep. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's a good one. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, I'm looking for another one. No context. What is this? ~09. This is just put in there with no context. That looks like baby Mortimer Goth. No, it looks like Nervous. It looks like baby Mortimer Nervous Goth subjects. I don't know what it is. That's so funny. Oh, somebody else said they thought that was Nervous from the eyes. That's what I thought too. Thank you for those memes, guys. It's their baby. All right, so we're getting back to the wedding here. We're getting back to the wedding. She's still upstairs in her underwear. Get dressed, honey. Get dressed. Change into your formal wear. We gotta get married here. Yeah, no story progression has happened yet. The things will run again at, I believe they run at 4 and 5 p.m. if I remember correctly. Or maybe not. Maybe that's 4 and 5 a.m. I don't remember. Oh, wow, this is awkward. Does she have the same dress on as her guest? She does. They're wearing the same dress, y'all. That's embarrassing. Okay, let's get back here and get married before she changes her mind. She does fear getting married, which I feel kind of bad about, but she said yes, you know. What can I do? She didn't deny him. The tacky bed. You mean the Murphy bed up there with the horrible bedspread on it? Yeah. Here she comes. All right, guys, get out here and watch. Melba, you weren't even invited. Melba's like, hey, I'm gonna watch you guys get married. Melba just changed clothes in the backyard. No, he changed into his suit. Into his hideous suit. There they go. Melba approves of this match. She's happy for them. She wanted to attend. Join us, Melba. Aww. I wonder what their kids are gonna look like. That's what I wonder. Thanks for the shout out, J Survivor. To me for keeping you busy as you shovel the deep snow from a walkway. Oh, good luck. All right, well, they're married now, so let's see. She does not want to have a baby. She's like, nope, nope. I know I just got married, but I do not want to have a baby. But she does want to have another lover. Hey, who's this? Oh, that's Carlos Contender. Look, she got a bad memory of being married. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chastity. Look at that. Got married to Gabriel. Bad memory. She did have a positive memory of getting engaged, but the actual wedding, she wasn't feeling it, y'all. She might have a baby with another dude, yeah. I want them to cut the cake, but she decided to cook some chili or something. I don't know what she's cooking over here. What is that? Is that spaghetti? You just cook your spaghetti all in one pot? That seems gross. There's no other guy to flirt with except for Carlos. But let's see. She does want to flirt, so I'm gonna let her serve the spaghetti. Are you really going upstairs? Why are you going upstairs with the spaghetti? Oh my god, are you going all the way up? Are you serious? Oh my god, you're gonna go serve food up here. Oh, their hobby is both tinkering. Or both of their hobbies are tinkering. I can't believe she walked all the way up here. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be really annoying. Spaghetti. Somebody took her spaghetti. Oh god, Chastity. Now go all the way back down the stairs. That's really annoying. But hey, there's Carlos Contender. She can flirt with him. We'll see what happens there. After she puts down the spaghetti. Somebody put down the spaghetti. Oh, he's in the bathroom with Kimberly Cordial. Flirt. Go charm him. She's hungry though. I guess we better let her eat. No. We'll have her flirt with him and then we're gonna cut the cake. No, don't. What? Why is he? He just got into our bathtub. Okay, you know what? Screw you, Carlos. Screw you. We're gonna cut the wedding cake. Cut the cake. God. He's not cooperating. He's just acting very inappropriately there. She left some spaghetti for the birds. You've never taken a bath at somebody's wedding reception before? Nope, can't say that I have. Without asking or anything, you just go in their bathroom and strip down. Okay, they're gonna cut the cake now. There you go. He's got a nose on him. Look at that nose. How can he even breathe through those nasal passages? This sounds like Steve Miller Band from the 70s or something. Oh, we got a beg for gift sub from Frederica R.I. If anybody out there is feeling generous. Good luck, Frederica. Okay, now we're having a party. Now we're hanging out. Carlos, what the hell are you wearing? Is that his regular outfit? He doesn't seem like the kind of old guy that would wear such an old guy outfit, you know? Who doesn't take a bath at the wedding? Well, all right. I'm just gonna let them hang out, and then once she's done eating her cake, maybe she can flirt with Carlos. Electronica or techno? Yeah, I think there's definitely a techno station. Oh, these two, what? What just happened? Samantha and Carlos, was that a romantic hug, y'all? I couldn't tell. My dogs are going crazy. I'm sorry if you hear that. Let's see. Techno. All right, they're gonna listen to techno. Change the station. They're just throwing their plates down on the floor. Nobody cares. That was romantic. I thought so. And I got a beg for gift sub from J Retnor. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. J-R-E-I-T. Oh my God. J-R-E-I-T-N-O-U-R 14. If anybody feels generous. Wow. I don't know what to say about Samantha, y'all. Did she change that to techno? I think she did. All right, well, you know what? While he's here, let's just go ahead and fulfill her want to flirt. Hello, Carlos. How are you? I love those old man socks you got on there. Oh, great. Now she just got a crush on him. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, she needs to eat some spaghetti. Is there any spaghetti left on the roof? Go eat. That cake just didn't do it. She's got to go up here and get her some spaghetti. Oh, the wedding party was a roaring success. Good time. All right, then. Yeah, on her wedding day. She's a wild woman, Christina. Didn't you know? She's wild. He's got so much game, yeah. So, okay, yeah, I want to do some predictions. Now, it's going to be a little bit different with the story progression because we don't know what the heck's going to happen. So what should we predict for? Let's see. I was thinking about doing something different with the predictions where we could do like a different prediction every day. And we could do little predictions, things like, will somebody come over and visit today or something like that. But so we'll do one tomorrow since we're almost through the first day. She made so much spaghetti. And I haven't even checked in on him. Oh, he's in here in bed waiting on her. She doesn't want you, Gabriel. I don't know why she married you. Buy a telescope costing 500. All right, we can do that. And also, let's sell this wedding arch while we're at it. He's vibing. Let's buy that telescope. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wait, go back. There it is. He just wants the $500 one, so we can do that. We'll put it up on the roof. I'll put it like over here. There we go. Let's see if he wants to gaze through it. Oh no, he wants to have a baby. He wants to have a baby. Oh my God. Well, Chastity, you gotta get up here. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you on your wedding night. Get up here. Thank you for the 100 bits midnight dancing. Oh yeah, baby's coming. Well, I guess we can always we can always predict on the gender of the baby. Now at 4 and 5 a.m. we should have some more story progression things happening. Sometimes nothing happens. Like it's not as chaotic as Sims 3 story progression. Oh God, I know. I hope the kid doesn't get that nose. All right, let's try for baby. And we will be able to hear the chimes, so we will know right away if a baby's coming. All right, here they go. Honk honk! What's he honking under there? You hope the kid gets his father's white teeth? As long as he doesn't get that nose. No, no baby! Oh, yes, baby! Oh my God, I didn't wait long enough. Baby is coming. Baby is on the way. Yes, baby is on the way. So let's see. Tomorrow, what are we gonna bet for tomorrow? Because she's not gonna have the baby tomorrow. How about we predict for story progression. Let's do a prediction. Start prediction. Will any other sim get, will a sim get prego Gregnant, I'm sorry. Will a sim get Gregnant through story progression today? Okay, so it has to be before midnight tonight, before 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday. Yes or no? Do you think any other, and I'm gonna give you 2 minutes only to put your predictions in. Do you think any other sim through story progression is going to get preggo? Oh, I have too many. I'm just gonna I have too many words. I'm gonna have to put, will a sim get Gregnant today, but it's through story progression. Okay, there you go. Put your predictions in. Nut 2, Electric Boogaloo. We'll see. We'll see. You feel like Samantha and Carlos will have a baby? I wonder. I wonder who's gonna get preggo and what relationships are gonna happen. I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting to see. And we'll stay with this family until the baby's born, and then we'll move on to somebody else. Thank you so much for the cheers, strawberry court cakes. Oh, I got a save game too. Good idea. I'll save right now. You got 1 minute left. You're taking a risk. Take a risk, y'all. Be a risk taker. Thank you for the cheer, Lady Time Lord. Okay, we're almost, as soon as the predictions are over, then I'm gonna speed up, and I'm gonna keep it on slow speed for another 45 seconds. I hope somebody gets preggo. You also have to think there's a lot of Sims in this neighborhood. This is the largest neighborhood of all the pre-made neighborhoods, so there are a lot of possibilities of things that could happen with story progression. Sim's gonna get pregante. You bet 100,000. Oh my god, or 10,000. 10,000. I thought you said 100,000. I was like, holy crap! I didn't know anybody had that many. I don't know if townies can get pregnant with the story progression. Does anybody know? I didn't have it happen in my, whenever I was making my video. I didn't have any townies get involved in story progression. They can, from what you remember. Oh, Nathan said they cannot. Nathan said they cannot. Oh, he wants to give a back rub to her. How sweet. How sweet. Okay, predictions are in. We're moving forward. Okay, why don't you go give her a back rub then? Let's see. No, not call over. Appreciate back rub. You got more important things to do than take care of your own needs. You gotta take care of Chastity's needs. Oh, holy crap. Well, Isabel Baldwin is now pregnant with Benjamin Baldwin's baby. All right, y'all. Yeah, the yeses win. The yeses win. Okay, we'll go ahead and choose that prediction outcome. Okay. Choose outcome. Yes, we got a pregnancy. There you go, guys. Okay, well, we'll do a new bet for tomorrow. That lasted like literally 1 hour. Literally like 1 hour. Okay, and he wants to dance with her. No dancing. No dancing, okay? You go use the toilet. Hey, is there still any spaghetti up there? Oh my god, is that spaghetti still good? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, that's bad spaghetti. Don't eat that spaghetti. You'll get food poisoning from that spaghetti. Go get yourself a... No, you can't eat the cake either. Just serve some breakfast. I don't know. Have some cereal. Cereal. What is that sound? It's a weird sound in here. Thank you so much for the 3 months at tier 1, Bareface. Oh, maybe it was the radio I was hearing. Okay, Chastity, you're in the tub. We gotta take good care. Oh, we don't have to take good care of her. I mean, we kind of do. But we don't have the miscarriage mod, so there's no chance of us losing the baby. But she could still die in pregnancy, though. But we don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. Story progression is calculating gender preferences now. And we're gonna get her down here, get her some cereal. They really need a maid. Actually, why don't you serve some cereal? Just store up like 10 bowls of soggy Captain Crunch in the fridge. That'll be a good idea. There's your cereal. What kind of cereal is that? It looks like, I can't tell. It looks like Captain Crunch, kind of. That's what I imagine it is. Yeah, I heard that the miscarriage mod is incompatible with story progression, yeah. The toilet? The turlet? Story progression, building relationships. Okay, but nothing else exciting to report for the time being. So she has to go to work at 9 a.m. So we're gonna have her all ready to go. She won't get her baby bump till later today. And he wants to have a baby, gain a logic skill, which he doesn't even need, but okay. He wants a logic skill so he can go and stargaze, maybe. No, don't clean that up. Just leave it filthy and go get your logic skill point. This, I actually think this works better than the community lot mod thing. Oh, but yeah, if you send a sim, I didn't even think about that. If you send a sim out, because I didn't do that when I was playing before. If you send a sim out to a community lot, then it works the same way as community lot time. I didn't realize that because I never took one of my sims out unless they were alone. Anna Patel is having a baby. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to go check out Anna Patel. Since she's having a baby, I want to go see the baby. Who is he? Is he whistling at her? She came all the way up here to have her cereal. Well, I'm gonna send him down to put the cereal away because we cannot waste that sweet Captain Crunch. Put away leftovers. And then I think we'll head over to the Patels and check out their new baby. So I'm gonna save right here. Yeah, she was already pregnant. She's pregnant when you start the game. Okay, so let's go to the neighborhood. All right, and the Patels are over here in this corner. And oh, there's a little baby. There's a little babby. I'm excited to see what the game named it. Who knows what kind of name it's gonna get. Some of my kids in Pleasant View got some names, all right. Oh, no! Y'all, the game just crashed. Son of a... Game just crashed. Good thing we just saved. That's weird. I don't know why it crashed. Okay, I'm gonna start it back up. That's really weird. No, I don't have the... I think I'm using the original version. I'm not using a clean version or anything. Oh, you're talking about the mod? Well, it's too late now. If the game crashes again, I'll get it. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub, Scrub Daddy 13. Who can say where our love goes? I don't think it's a bug in the mod because I never had any crashing issues and I played it for like almost all day yesterday and I didn't have any issues. Oh, you think it is? You think it is the mod causing it? Okay, well, let's see if it happens again. Oops. Shoot. Okay, I clicked the right thing. Let's see if it happens again. If it does, I'll go get the other one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Who got pregnant? It was, I forgot. Who got pregnant? No, it loaded. Okay, we're good. I forgot who got pregnant. The Baldwins. I think it was the Baldwins. Yeah, it was Isabel Baldwin. Okay, so here we are in the Patels. This is Ramir and his wife Anna. Anna's pregnant whenever you start playing Belladonna Cove, and she gave birth to little Tyler Patel. Oh, where is he? Usually he's on the floor somewhere. There he is. Little Tyler Patel. Aww. Okay, so we gotta get a crib for him if they don't have a crib for him. They don't, but there is a little nursery over here, so it's all ready to go. We just have to put the crib in. They have 25,000 simoleons, which in my opinion is just too damn much. You know, like I just don't like my Sims being that rich. I'm okay with like 1 or 2 families being rich, but I feel like every family in this hood is just too rich. Actually, let's spend their money. Let's get the most expensive stuff here. We'll get this one. And I'll move it down there. There we go. Let's get a changing table. Let's get it all. Okay. And we'll buy the other stuff once he ages up. So we'll have Anna go and take care of him. She wants to have another baby. No, she already wanted to have a baby. So this is one thing that I ran into with this mod is like if they have the want to have a baby and then they have, like if you saw my video, I talked about this, but their want to have a baby is not fulfilled if they have a story progression baby. So I'm just going to fulfill this for her. Now, she already had this before and it didn't get fulfilled when she had this baby. So I'm going to fulfill it for her. And now if she wants to have another baby, that's fine, but she doesn't. She's afraid now. Okay, so she's going to take the baby and what's she doing to him? Holding him. All right. Pick him up. Get him off the floor. Ramir's got to go to work in an hour. And let's feed him a bottle. There you go. Well, you can always change the name if you want. And maybe that's a feature that could be added in the future, like a prompt to name the baby or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's cuddle the baby. But yeah, if it really bothers you, you can just get a mod and rename it. Rename the kids. I don't know what I was just trying to do. I'm losing my mind with no caffeine. Yeah, I feel like a different person. You control right click to fulfill a want. That's all you have to do. She's going upstairs, taking the baby up. She wants to get a pet, but she's not telling me what kind of pet she wants, so she doesn't get one. No pet for you. Spencer Das? Spencer Das? Yeah, that's how I look at it too. Like the random name is the Sims choosing a name for their baby. Sometimes the names are a little bit weird though, like my Burb family who had a baby with a Polish name that I couldn't pronounce. I was like, I'm gonna have to change his name to Andrew because I don't know how to say that. Yep, the mod is working fine. So Ramir is off to work and Anna is getting a little rest after she just gave birth to little Tyler. We'll let her take a little nap there. She works as a hostess in the culinary career. He works as a city council member. They make pretty good money. They have a very nice apartment here, 2-bedroom apartment, actually 3-bedroom apartment, but 1 bedroom is like an exercise room and an office that they have set up here. And they have a full bath upstairs and a half bath downstairs. They have some kind of cheap furniture though. To be as rich as they are, they have this like base game couch. And what is that? Why is that? Why? Somebody tell me, why is that? No. I do not like this, and none of this furniture matches. Oh God. I just want to make over the apartment now. Because art! Well, damn it. I guess I just don't get art. I don't get it. Just no. The whole thing, just no. Just no. I'm not crazy about how this is up against the wall, but anyway, who cares? Who cares? We can fix that later as we go. And you're just gonna sit there, Anna? Let's get you some skill points here. She wants a cleaning and a cooking skill. She's a family sim, by the way. And so she's gonna want to do things like cleaning and cooking. He is a popularity sim, which is really good for him since he's in the city council. I didn't even look at their lifetime once, but I can't change him. Well, yeah, I can. I can change him with the sim. I can spawn the sim baby thing. Oh, okay. She's gonna go to sleep. We'll let her go to sleep, and then we can work on her cooking and cleaning skills when she takes a little nap. I don't mind letting her rest. Thank you, Mr. Humble. Thank you very much. I don't mind letting her have a little rest since she did just give birth. Her zodiac sign is Taurus, and his is also Taurus. They're both Taurus. They have exactly the same personality. Exactly the same. I guess they must get along really well. They have, they only have one bolt of chemistry though. But you know, I get that because I wouldn't have a lot of chemistry with somebody who was just like me either. I'm a Taurus. I couldn't be with somebody who was just like me. I have to be with somebody who's the opposite of me. We're gonna do another prediction tomorrow. We're gonna do one every day. But the one for today only lasted for like 1 hour. And go ahead and take a shower, brush your teeth, whatever you want to do there. And we'll start working on your skills. They need a bookshelf upstairs. Do they have one downstairs? Yeah, I'm gonna move it upstairs. I feel like the bookshelf should be in here. And then study cooking. That'll probably be the most beneficial to the family. I would not date myself. No way. No way. I would hate me. I need somebody way more laid back than I am. Oh, that tea is so good. Chamomile with honey. That's my favorite tea. Besides black tea, which I can't do anymore. I thought there was a chamomile lavender I thought about trying. I've never had lavender in my tea. I don't know what that's like. Spill it. Are you talking about what Mr. Pleasant's sign is? He is a Gemini. You like sleepy time tea? Okay, study your cooking. I like sleepy time tea too. Isn't that just chamomile tea, or they have different kinds? Lavender tea's good. Peppermint. I wanted to get spearmint. I also really like spearmint tea, but they didn't have any at the store today. How's the baby doing? Doing all right. Okay, I guess we're just hanging out till 2 o'clock. We'll see what happens at the 2 p.m. timer. I've never tried lavender in my tea before. I made lavender tea like to put in my hair. But I never drank it. Is she pregnant? No. Anna's not pregnant. She just had a baby. I mean, she still has the pregnancy waddle after pregnancy. Yeah, I noticed that too with Cassandra Goth whenever I was playing Pleasant View. I think it's to do with the story progression. Anna has gained enthusiasm in cuisine. I'm just gonna speed things up here. Story progression is progressing jobs, getting jobs for inactive Sims. But I guess nobody needed a job because it didn't get anybody a job. And I just realized I need to give them their points. And you know what? Screw it. Just take super fertility. What the hell? You just take it. You just take it. I'm going to give you more vacation days. That's what I'm going to give you. And okay, we need to get her out of the office to go take care of the baby. He needs his diaper changed. And you know what? Let's put a refrigerator up here too. Oh no, I don't have my game tips. What? I have to put a full-size refrigerator because I don't have my mod. I don't have my mods. And we're gonna feed bottles to Tyler here. And also, let me put a trash can as well. Let me put a trash can. There we go. Ooh, I like ginger tea too, yeah. I haven't seen anybody get demoted, so I'm not sure if it does demotions and promotions. I've definitely seen promotions. So I'm not sure about that. I love nettle tea. Tastes like, kind of like hay to me, but I used to drink it a lot when I was a teenager, so I kind of got used to the taste of it. All right, cuddle the baby, put the baby down. And she really needs to get some sleep. Like, she just needs to go to bed. It's 3 p.m. Go to bed at 3 p.m. Ramir is home. He also needs to go to bed. They're both exhausted. So everybody just go to sleep. Sounds like a good plan to me. It's 3:30 p.m. Bedtime. Bedtime for the Patel family. Okay, we're gonna fast forward now. Thank you so much for the 8-month Prime sub, Billy Grimm. Thank you so much. I know I haven't seen the vanilla clothes and stuff in so long. The vanilla hair and skin and eyes. I kind of like it sometimes, you know? I kind of just like to go back to vanilla every once in a while. Why not? I don't think it does miscarriages. I don't think so. The story progression. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub, Pureed Boot. Pureed Boot. Yeah, I'm having a bladder issue right now, so I have to stop drinking caffeine because it causes an exacerbation of my problem. No caffeine, no spicy food, no citrus fruits. Fun. Yeah, I think vanilla is fun sometimes too. And sometimes I don't know. I've been thinking about going back to more like hardcore Maxis Match in my games too. I change my mind frequently. Like every couple months I want to change up my style. Yeah, I'm battling a caffeine headache, right? Like a no caffeine headache right now, but I just have to deal with it. Like there's nothing you can do about it. It's either, believe me, drinking caffeine is way worse on me. I just finally figured out that caffeine was one of the things that was causing me a problem. I've been having a rough time, so I would rather give up caffeine than the pain and agony that I go through whenever I drink it. Yeah, you're good if you never started with caffeine. All right, let's get somebody in here to take care of the baby. Well, it's Ramir's turn. Oh, and he wants to make food too. He can make some dinner for the family, but it's his turn to come take care of the baby. Hold Tyler. Thank you. I'm trying to get better. I'm happy that I'm able to play The Sims on my newish computer. But if I couldn't, I would buy an old computer to play it on. If I couldn't play Sims 2 on this computer. Why can't you change his diaper? Oh, maybe because he doesn't have a dirty diaper. Why don't you feed him a bottle and give him a cuddle? Put him back in the crib. And you need to go to the bathroom. Go take care of yourself. Go take care of yourself. I'm not sure if the same person voices the babies in The Sims 2 and Sims 3. The babies sure sound a lot different in the two games. I don't know. I'm probably not ever gonna drink caffeine again because I don't want to risk the pain that it causes me. It's possible that if I get my issue taken care of, I may be able to drink it again, but I don't know. I'm not gonna take a chance. You think the children sound the same in 2 and 3? Yeah, she's doing the prego walk. That's just a bug. She's not prego. Let's see. Let's get her downstairs. Actually, I want to get him downstairs to cook dinner. Serve. How about some good old... What is his cooking skill? Oh, wow. He's got a pretty good cooking skill. So let's have some pork chops. And you can clean up while you're waiting on dinner. Clean up the house. Well, I don't know for sure, but I suspect that I have interstitial cystitis, which is it's Some people think it's an autoimmune disease, some people don't. It's kind of debated. But certain things will make you have a bladder flare where you're in like extreme, like I've been having a lot of pain in my bladder and I thought I was having a kidney stone. That's not what it is. I've been to the doctor a couple times. They haven't been able to find anything wrong with me. So if they can't find anything else wrong with me, I still have another appointment to go to. If they can't find anything else wrong with me, then it's interstitial cystitis, which is basically a diagnosis of exclusion. So after they make sure I don't have cancer or anything, then that's what I'll end up getting diagnosed with. And I'm almost 100% sure that's what I have, because certain foods and drinks cause me to have a flare, an extremely painful flare. Like last night was the worst night of my life. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna have to go to the emergency room because I was in so much pain. And it was just because I ate tomatoes. So it's just like certain foods. So I'm basically doing an elimination diet now, and I'm eating just only very basic things and starting to add stuff back in to see what causes the pain. So far I can't have coffee or tea, can't have citrus fruits, can't have tomatoes, chocolate. I'm sure there's going to be other stuff, but yeah, it sucks really bad. And that's just what I think. I don't have a confirmed diagnosis yet, so I still have to go back to the doctor again. Yeah, it sucks really bad. Dairy does not bother me, no. I haven't had any problem with dairy products. Well, I haven't tried yogurt, and yogurt's supposed to be one of the foods that causes a problem. And the reason why I think that I do have this, and I probably will be diagnosed with it, is because all the foods that are like on every website that say you're not supposed to eat them, they cause me pain. So I'm like, this has got to be it. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop talking about my health problems here, guys, and we'll get back to the game. No, there's no cure for it. The only thing that you can do is manage the symptoms. So I'm like, thank you, universe, for giving me 2 uncurable diseases that I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. Just love the hand that I was dealt here. But you know, it's my diet is the problem. So as long as you can like live your life and be fine, as long as you just avoid foods that cause inflammation. Yeah. You can't eat dairy or wheat or barley, yeah. I haven't had a problem with dairy so far. Just, I'm not trying like yogurt or sour cream, but I've had like cheese and stuff, hasn't seemed to bother me. Thank you so much for the 3 months at tier 1, kiddo. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Wait, did you burn the pork chops? Oh man, he burnt the pork chops and she's starving to death. Get over here and eat your burnt pork chops that he worked so hard on for you. He tried his best. Oh no, the baby needs us too. Oh, he's asleep though. Dairy, red meat, and gluten. Yeah, I read that like 30% of people with IC have to go gluten-free, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to do that or not. I hope not. I'm just trying to get by, figure out what foods bother me. Aw, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Soul 2 Dag 2. I'm glad that period of my life is over. Seems like there's nowhere to go but up. Who is that? Did somebody just age up? Avery Makarovic. I have no idea what that's about. I don't know if he just, okay. Did he age up? I don't know. Extra crispy. He's a town. Yeah, he's a townie, but did he age up? Oh my God, somebody take care of the baby. Ramir, get up here. What are you doing? Cleaning up. All right, we'll get her up here. Change Tyler's diaper. Yeah, he's a townie. I guess he just aged up out there in front of the apartments. I don't know. He's going through some things. That's what it is. Aw, cute little Tyler. I can't wait till he hates. Oh, okay, it's time for another bet because it's Wednesday now, so it's time to do another bet. What do we want to bet on? Let's see. We're gonna do. Am I supposed to eat just cucumbers and water? Well, I found that I can eat eggs. sprouted grain bread, turkey, and chamomile tea. And melon. That's what I'm living on right now. Let's do a prediction. I don't think anybody's baby's due is today, so we won't do a gender prediction. I can eat egg. That's it. That's my whole life now, just egg. We'll do... I guess we could do will somebody get preggo again? Will a sim... How about will a sim start a new relationship? Through story progression. What do you think? Yes or no? Will we get a pop-up from story progression that says so-and-so is starting a new like a new romance or something like that? What do you think? I'm gonna start prediction right now. You got 2 minutes to put your predictions in. It's very random. You're taking a chance. You got no way to know. You got no way. The farts must be insane with all those eggs. Eggs don't give me farts. They really don't. Okay, let's see. Anna, why don't you give him a cuddle, put it back down, and go take yourself a bath. And she's up like way too freaking early in the morning. It's 2 a.m. Cashew juice? You mean cashew milk? I would call it cashew milk. Oh my god, what do you want, baby? I thought I took care of you. We'll get your father up here to feed you a bottle then. Mama's got to go take a bath. What is he doing? Brushing his teeth? Get up here and take care of your baby. The fart sounds so funny to me too. You got to take a chance on those. You got to take a chance. I don't know if I'd ever play an Uber hood. I don't like mixing my hoods together. I'm particular like that. I don't like to mix my hoods together. I don't like to mix my foods together. When I eat, I have to have all my food separate on my plate. That's how I feel about The Sims. I gotta have all my neighborhoods separate. Okay, play with Tyler and put Tyler in crib. I hate mixing. The only food that I mix up, this is gonna sound really gross, but this is like a comfort food for me, that my dad used to make. And I don't know if this is a southern thing or not, you guys have to tell me, but we do scrambled eggs, fried potatoes, and ketchup. And you mix it all up together. And it looks disgusting, but it tastes so good. Can't mix your pleasants with your curiouses. It's good. You do that with chipped beef? I don't think I would like it with beef. I like it with eggs though, but it's good. Is there? Oh yeah, there's a toilet in there. I was like, where's the toilet? The turlet. So you go to the bathroom, take yourself a shower. You want to buy a stereo? All right, we might as well use some of your money up. We will. I don't like ketchup with scrambled eggs unless it also has potatoes in there. Then that's good. Cheese is also good with that, but not with the ketchup. I can either do one or the other, cheese or ketchup, but not both. Okay, let's get you a, here we are talking about food again. I'm like, y'all, I'm on a real restrictive diet because of my health problems, but let's talk about all the food I can't ever eat again. Ketchup is one of them. I can't eat that. Or anything tomato. That just sends me to like the 7th layer of hell. Should we get him a bigger stereo? What is this? Oh, let's get him that. That kind of matches the house, doesn't it? We'll get him this one. Only I don't know where the heck we're gonna put it. We'll put it over here. There you go. There's your stereo now. Oh, did we have a meme time? Did I miss a meme? I also missed a save game. Oh, I missed a meme 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry, guys. We'll do the meme now while this saves. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, I saw this. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter. So what do you guys think about this? Conspiracy theory. Bonehilda is just Kaylin Langerak after Mary Sue, Cassandra, Nina, and Dina plotted to murder her. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Who knows? I've been hydrating, but if I missed a hydrate, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. And let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, I've seen this one before. This one's funny. This one's funny. Nobody introverts. Although it's not really accurate because it should be more like if you're an introvert, your social would be full all the time, even when you don't deal with people. So I feel that's not quite accurate. Never mind. That's not very accurate. Really my social takes a long time to go down. That's what being an introvert is more like. All right, so let me do commercial break here. Let's see. What kind of commercials do we have? I think we watched Long Long Egg. Long Egg. We watched Mr. Nut. We definitely watched that. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island SNES commercial. Oh, I love these old commercials. Let's watch this.
When is too much?
Hold on. I know you can't see. I'm coming back. There we go. Yeah, that's a picture of extroverts when they don't have social interactions for 5 minutes. That's right.
When is too much too much? To find out, we crammed everything into Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. 60 more levels, massive enemies, huge Yoshi tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation.
I don't watch the guy
Sure you don't have
eating.
room for another little bonus level?
Oh, dude. Ew, he exploded.
Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. Still the big
Oh,
one.
that's so gross. Oh man, Super Nintendo. I freaking love Super Nintendo. I do. Ooh, look at that one. The launch of the Super Nintendo. Okay, I'm not gonna go down that hole. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole today. Not on stream. That was pretty gross. I didn't know the guy was gonna explode, but thank you for sharing that. All right. No, I see your screenshot. There's just nothing to take a screenshot of right now. Okay, we need to get somebody to put up these pork chops. That's the word. I feel like my brain's not firing on all cylinders today because I didn't have any coffee. I'm like having coffee withdrawals. Oh, you're out here? Okay, well you can put these away then. I didn't know you were eating outside on the terrace. Is that what you would call that? A terrace or a patio? I would call that a patio. I don't know what a terrace is. What's a terrace? Does a terrace have to be off the ground? Ah, pork chops, my favorite meal. No, I haven't bought a Switch. I just can't justify the price of it. Thank you for cleaning that up, Anna. And let's check in on Ramir. They're just keeping their apartment clean. They need to have some fun though. Buy a bar. Well, I don't know if we have room for a bar. I think, yeah, you know, I think we could fit a bar in here. We could fit a bar right there, couldn't we? Let's see. Let's see. I wish there was a bar that matched their counters, but I don't think there is. She won't have it anymore if we leave and come back, I don't think. The pregnant walk. None of these match. What I wanted to kind of do is like put it right there. I guess that's okay. It doesn't match at all. But oh well, you got yourself a bar, whatever, I don't care that much. You got yourself a bar there, buddy. Now go have yourself a drink. He wants to have a pet. But he doesn't tell me what kind of pet he wants to have. Get the tackiest bar. You mean the tiki bar? Put the tiki bar in there. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get these through the night. Story progression, building relationships. It didn't build any relationships, y'all. Darn. I think it does it again during the day. Maybe not. I really wanted these guys to sleep through the night, but that's not gonna happen. Now they're on like some weird sleep schedule. So yeah. Tackiest, not tikiest. Why can't it be both? Why can't it be both tackiest and tikiest bar? The no's have it. So far, the no's have it, yeah. All right, I don't know what to do with you. Do you have to go to work today at 10 a.m.? Yes, okay, we need to call a nanny. Just leave the baby alone. He doesn't want to be held right now. What's wrong with you? Where's the phone? Here it is. We gotta call a nanny. And yeah, so that was another thing I noticed about the mod when I was playing the Broke family is I loaded up their lot and the kids were home alone and it was like, it's not a good idea to leave the kids unsupervised. So if I would have loaded the lot a couple hours earlier, I don't know, the kids might have been taken away by social services. So that might be something to look out for. Wait, did I tell you to call a sim? Call service, don't call a sim. The tackiest, tikiest, tweaky bar. All right, call a nanny to track your schedule. All right, track schedule. Thank you very much. Let's go get this off and pay the bills and just do all that good stuff. I like the mod. I like the mod pretty well. Now, my preferred way to play is not with story progression in The Sims 2. I prefer to play rotationally, but sometimes it's fun if you want to try something different. I think the mod is really, really good. Especially, I think it'll be good for legacies. That way the whole world doesn't just stay still around you if you just want to play one family legacy. I think it'll be really good for that purpose. It's really well done. And I'm playing vanilla because the mod has a lot of mod conflicts right now. And so I don't want to sit there and have to try and sort them all out. And also I just wanted to play vanilla just because I wanted to. As far as the custom content goes. Wow, he was like really disgusted by that driver. And thank you so much for the 6 months in advance, a big titty goth chick. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Anna, we're just waiting around for her to go to work in like 20 minutes or something. And hopefully the nanny shows up and then I guess we can move on. I don't know who we're gonna move on to. We can move on to the Baldwins and wait for their baby to be born. Nobody won the prediction yet. The day's not over. More salsa. Okay, get in your car, go to work, and I'm gonna save here. The Sims 2 came out when I can't even calculate my age. I was old. I wasn't old, but I was like I was probably 20 years old, around 20. I was married too. But I didn't know about The Sims 2 until 2008. I didn't know about The Sims at all until about 2008. Okay, let's go out to the neighborhood. I think I saved, but why not? I'll save again. You were 6 when it came out and you've been playing it all your life. I got The Sims 1 first. I got The Sims 1. I didn't even know about The Sims 1 until 2008. And then I played it for literally just like a couple days or weeks. I mean, it wasn't long at all before. And then I looked at, like I was looking online about it and I found out there was a Sims 2. And I was like, oh, I gotta get that. And then I started playing that. And then I never stopped playing that. Baldwins. The Baldwins are up here in the rich part of town, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go play the Baldwins. She is preggo. They have 2 kids already. Thank you so much for the 3 months at tier 1, Adrian. Nancy Landgrab followed me. Well, hello, Nancy. Thank you for the follow. I'm really surprised at the number of younger people. Oh, she wants to have a baby, and she's gonna have one. Boing. Okay, that's weird. I don't hear the sound. This was happening to me earlier, like the sounds were not... See, she just turned on the radio, but I don't hear anything. And then after a while, it would come on. It's very weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so their children, Sophia Baldwin. Come here, Sophia. Where are you? Yes, thank you, Mr. Humble. Thank you, Mr. Humble. For God's sake. Where are the kids? Okay, here's Sophia, and this is Marcus Baldwin. These are their kids, and then they've got another kid on the way. And then the father is Benjamin Baldwin. He's at work. Ooh, he wants to kiss Isabel. I'm gonna lock that in. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. Like, you can't hear any of the game sounds. Not even when I click. Oh, there's when I click, it's sometimes that you can hear it. All right, I'm in build and buy mode, still no sounds. You can hear the clicking between the modes, between live mode, live mode, not live mode. I hate that so much. Yeah, I don't know why. And earlier when this was happening to me, the sound just all of a sudden came back. So, I don't know. Live like I just said it. Leave mode? What? Leave mode? I never heard that one. That's okay. You can say it however you want to. You can say it however you want to, because it's for you. You know, you're the only one there. Nobody cares. Leave mode. Leaf mode. Okay, well, let me check in. She's wanting to have her baby. I don't know when it's due. It's got to be like tomorrow, right? So we'll just stay here and take care of their needs as best we can. This kid needs to go upstairs. So they've got a nursery here because I think one of the kids was still a toddler. Marcus was still a toddler, I think, but he's aged up to a child, I guess. And then this is Sophia's room. But she needs to go to the bathroom. Do they only have one bathroom? No, they have two. They have two bathrooms. So go use the bathroom, take a bath. And then Marcus, you need to come up here too so I can keep my eye on you. Oh, sound's back. I have no idea why it's doing that. Or at least some of it's back. I still don't hear the radio. That's really weird. Sophia's room, so 2000s, yeah. Hey, don't sleep in your kid's room, Isabel. No, 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 no. Damn it, I need smart beds. Get up, get up. See, I can hear him now, but I can't hear the music. Another mod that I have taken for granted greatly is they can only smustle if they're near a radio mod. I think that's a Saigon mod. Because I've noticed since I've been playing with no mods, they will just start to smustle like anywhere, like just in crazy places that make no sense. Do my Sims still move in buy mode? No. No. They can't move in buy mode. They did a little bit earlier? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't notice it. That's weird. Oh, yeah, they're supposed to be at school. That's right. Let's have them walk to school. That's a good point. Oh, I gotta click on you. Gotta click on you. I can't. It's probably because it's 1 o'clock and won't let them go. Okay, no, whatever you're doing, stop it, kid. No, don't sleep. That's not your room. Oh my God. Okay, this is his room. And I'm gonna have to put another bed in here. Let's see. They have so much money. They have 58,000 simoleons. Like, why do they have that much money? Thank you so much for the 6-month Prime sub, Pixel Plants. So I guess I'll get him a super expensive bed to use up some of their money. How about this one? There we go. That's good. That costs 1,300 simoleons. You can sleep there. Come in here, sleep in pajamas. Everybody's like all off on their sleep schedules. You're okay though. What do you want to do? Make a friend, buy lemonade stands, obtain a pet, and become BFFs with Carlos. Okay, none of those are doable. Unless you have somebody that you might be close to friends with. Sally Riley. Let's call her up on the phone. Go talk. Stop smussling in the wrong room. You're off on your sleep schedule? I just need some sleep. I did not sleep very much last night. That's not helping with my caffeine withdrawals. Let's see. Just talk on the phone. I don't want to have to manage another person over here. Yeah, every family is so loaded and I don't like it. I want to take all their money away. Like, you need to struggle. That's more fun for me. Okay, we got a chance card. Locked in the basement of the Institute's Advanced Technologies Wing, Benjamin is hard at work and convinced that at any moment he'll make the breakthrough that will allow him to build the better mousetrap. But amidst the confusion of his piles of parts and stacks of design specs, he's forgotten whether to connect to the Dervosian wicket receptacle, to the coupled power inverter, or to the focal spleen reticulation intake valve. Which one should he connect it to? Intake valve. Benjamin loses 3 cleaning skill points. Oh, pfft. That's what I think about that. Story. Oh, what did that say? Anna Patel got promoted. Oh, Anna Patel got promoted. I almost missed that. So story progression doing its thing there. Good for Anna. Yeah, I remember Mousetrap. Yeah, the smussling is annoying. The smussling is very annoying. She did not become friends with her yet. Okay, call her again. Call her right back. Be like, I know I just got off the phone with you, but we need to talk some more. Until you're my friend. I will call you over and over again until you are friends with me. Okay, yes. Talk. I remember Mousetrap, the game. I never had it, but I had a friend who had it. You know what the worst game is? Connect 4. That game's so damn boring. We always had Connect 4. And like every time like me and my sister were gonna get out the board games. Wanna play Connect 4? No, nobody wants to play Connect 4. Nobody does, ever. It's the worst. I loved Monopoly. I don't know why. I loved that game when I was a kid. Wow, why is the school thing missing? That's weird. Do you guys see this? Why does their school panel look like this? That's odd. You think it's the mod? I mean, it has to be. I don't have any other mods in here. Maybe it'll change when they go to school? I don't know. That's the mod? Okay, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Isabel is unemployed right now. I was just checking through everybody's stuff here. She's a Pisces. And I believe she was the one... She used to have a job, I think. Yeah, she used to have a job in... I don't know what it was in. It just says got a job. Got a promotion. And then there's like no explanation to what happened to her job, which I think is just poor neighborhood planning. Poor memories. You think it would let them walk to school if it's 12 a.m. to 12 p.m., but it won't. So I don't know. I play with badges, but I mean, if I'm playing businesses and stuff. I got a shout out from Alien Disney. Speaking of sleep, shout out to sleep deprived me, waking up at 3 a.m. because it's 59 Fahrenheit in my house and going around the house collecting blankets instead of turning the heat on. Heat, even though the thermostat is right outside my bedroom door. What did you do that for? I like it to be cold when I sleep. Like, it has to be cold for me. All right, so Sophia's the only one awake here. I think I'm gonna wake up Marcus and let's get him in here. Use the bathroom, take a bath. So he won't be up all night, and maybe they will go to school tomorrow, I hope. And he wants to buy a telescope, and I am totally cool with that. Let's get them a telescope. The most expensive one that money can buy. Maybe you'll get abducted by aliens. Wow, it really won't fit out here. It only fits right here. We'll put the grill down here. We'll put this here. There you go. That's not awkward or anything. Yeah, I like for it to be cold. Reach body level 1. I don't know how I'm gonna do that for you, kid, because jump rope doesn't give body skill without a mod. So I don't know what to do for you, child. Reach body level 1. Kathy Miller. That must be a townie. No, jump rope only gives body skill with a mod. And I don't have any mods, so. Well, why do I have a mod called jump rope gives body skill if it gives it immediately? I have a mod from Saijon called jump rope gives body skill. I don't think it, oh yeah, I guess it does. Then why do I have a mod that does that? I don't know. Maybe I need to see if that mod might not be needed anymore. I don't know. I thought I needed that mod. Oh, maybe for adults it doesn't? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what, or it could be that an expansion pack added it. Because he's getting body skill right here. Maybe it's for adults only. Maybe adults don't get it, but children do. That could be it. That could be it. I thought nobody got it because I've had that mod for so long. I just thought that's what did it, you know? All right, let us know what you find, Joe. Okay, why are you outside in your underwear, Isabel? I think you need to go inside and get dressed. Sophia only has 2 days left before celebrating her birthday. She's gonna be a teen. She wants to see Sophia grow up well. So I think, is she on her second baby bump? That looks like first to me. I'm glad that period of my life is over. So another townie just aged up in front of us somewhere. That she must have been on the lot somewhere. No, the mod I have is not for enthusiasm. It's for body skill. Oh, somebody died? Oh, who just died? Colby and Ronan. Colby and Ronan just died. Colby Lillard. I have no idea. Maybe they must have died on another lot. Because they're not anywhere around here. She knew them, I guess, because she got upset that they died. I don't know who they are. They must be townies. Okay, I don't need game tips. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. Where did the children go? What are you doing, kid? Why is that? What? What the hell? man dressed like Santa Claus. Who the hell are you, dude? Why are you dressed like Santa Claus out here with my children? What are you doing? Christmas came early. Oh, wow. Christmas in autumn. Oh, look at the kid was standing on his head. Okay, kids, time to come upstairs. Get away from the creepy man dressed like Santa. Time to go to bed. No, not you. Don't talk to that man. No. Get up here. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Run, kids, run. We don't know who that is. Aw, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Neo Nove. That man is not Santa. You get away from him, children. What are you doing, Isabel? And now Benjamin's home. He works really long hours. He just now got home. Oh, she ran down to say hi to her dad. Good, Dad's here. He can protect you from the weird man dressed like Santa. Now everybody come upstairs. I'm gonna have to lock you kids in this apartment. You keep going out there. Yeah, the mod from Saijon says jump rope now builds fitness the same rate as a radio workout. Oh, it builds fitness enthusiasm? Is that what you're saying? The one from Saijon does? I must have misunderstood that mod all this time. Because I thought it built fitness skill. Oh, fit like it makes them fit, or oh, okay, I see. I see. Not enthusiasm, but body fat fitness. Oh, okay. I thought it meant like fitness skill, but I see what you're saying. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, you need to go cook some dinner for your family. Let's serve, just make mac and cheese. Let's not get too crazy with it tonight. Vanilla builds body skill, but not fitness. I see. I see. Well, you learn something new every day. You sure do. Mac and cheese, woohoo. That's what we're having tonight. Are the kids up here? Okay, what? Oh, is he reading? No, I thought he was reading to the kid. But she's sleeping and he's sitting next to her bed. Oh, he did. Oh, he is. He's reading her to sleep. Aww. He is reading her to sleep. That's so sweet. He also wants to. Oh, she burnt the macaroni. We got blackaroni. Here, kids, eat your blackaroni. All right, well, she's asleep. I'm not gonna wake her up for this burnt ass macaroni. Yes, you can eat your He's got a little smushed in face, doesn't he? He's got a smushed face. I love that interaction, yeah. Okay, you eat your burnt macaroni. You're the one who cooked it. And he doesn't need any food, but you can stop reading her. She's asleep now. Yeah, just clean that up. We don't need to save that macaroni for tomorrow. Nobody wants to eat that. Yeah, he stared at her like, Mom, blackaroni again? She keeps burning it. She's a terrible cook. And he wants to give her a kiss. And also I want to have him rub the belly. Rub the belly. Now, he is an inventor. And he is, I was going to look at his personality. He's a Virgo. He's a popularity sim. He's also very fit. She is a family sim. And she's a Pisces. And she's also very fit. This is a fit family. Okay, hurry up and eat. Hurry up and eat. You make them eat their blackaronis as punishment. I do too. I'm like, you're eating it. You're not wasting that food. You don't waste food in my game. It makes you big and strong. I wouldn't belong in a fit family either. Okay, I was trying to get him to plant a kiss on his wife. Give her a romantic kiss and then let's rub the belly. Rub the belly. Look at that face that kid's got. Man, that's unfortunate. Thank you so much for the 5-month Prime sub, Fernanda. Thank you so much. Okay, now I think I need to get you guys to bed. Actually, I'm gonna have her, she has to eat 2 bowls of blackaroni. Aww. Now he knows he's got another kid on the way. I don't know how we're gonna cram 3 kids into this apartment. What? How the hell did you get out there? Oh my god. Did she just like get pushed through the wall? Did you guys see that? How did she get through there? She was just inside. Okay, we're gonna have to turn move objects on and oops. And we're gonna have to grab her, move her out. That was weird. Okay, he's going to bed. No, he's going to take a bath. That's fine. Go take a bath. Go to bed. I'm waiting for this baby to be born. Hey, we get to name this baby. We get to name this baby. I don't know what letter. I'm gonna have to roll for a letter because I don't know what letter to use. Let's see. She's puking on the, she's gagging on the blackaroni. Random letter generator. I am rolling a letter M. M. M as in macaroni. That's the letter I'm going with. Yeah, I know it's making you sick. Maybe next time you'll learn to cook it better, won't ya? Won't ya? Macaroni confirms. Okay, we're gonna name the kid Macaroni. Macaroni Baldwin. Macaroni Baldwin. Yes. Why not? Macaroni Baldwin. I'm naming it Macaroni. I already decided. Okay, everybody's asleep finally. This is a good time to save. The bet's almost up, y'all. The jig's almost up. So there were no new relationships formed. You got nope. Okay, so whoever said no, the no's win. The no's win. So I'm gonna choose outcome no. Okay, and we're gonna do another prediction now for her baby's gender. So let's see. Babby gender. Will it be a boy or will it be a girl? And remember, if she has twins, you're voting on the firstborn. Okay, you got 5 minutes to put in your predictions. You lost both, I'm sorry. It's so random, you never know what's gonna happen. Is that the freaking leader of the pack down here? What? That was weird. That was odd. I don't know what happened there. Okay, wait, who's awake? Oh, it's you. It's you, kid, it's you. Go, you can only have a snack. Go have some juice for breakfast. Mac and cheese. Yeah, my head's still kind of hurting. I don't think it's gonna stop until, it's gonna be like a couple days long headache, I think. Until I get used to not having caffeine. I'm gonna drink some water though. Playing video games at midnight, yeah. I never play video games at midnight, to be honest. I'm like way too tired, but I will be laying in my bed looking at Reddit at midnight sometimes. Okay, let's see. Sophia, she wants to do some jump roping too. It's kind of cool. The kids want to be fit like their parents. So she can do that. We'll have her go drink some juice and jump rope. The juice will fuel your jump roping. Go ahead. I think my tea's cold now. Yeah, it's cold. Not so good when it's cold. Oh, her hobby is fitness too. Well, that's good to know. Go ahead. Get your jump rope. Get your fitness on. All right, we got a beg for gift sub from Golden Breath 99. Good luck to you, Golden Breath. So far, nobody's gotten a gift sub that's begged for gift sub today. It's not a lucky day for you guys. I'm sorry. Ooh, I do need a mug warmer. That's a good idea. I need a USB mug warmer. Just plug it into my computer. You named Natasha's kids Mac, Cheese, and Cheddar. Okay, come on. She's gonna get that fitness skill. Supposed to talk about how they keep wanting to get a pet, but they don't tell me what kind of pet. Tissue salts? I never heard of that before. Usually when I have a caffeine headache, nothing will make it stop except for caffeine. I did take some ibuprofen before I started streaming. Story progression. Anna Patel is now pregnant with Ramir Patel's baby. She's gonna have one baby after another. She's preggo again, y'all. I knew she was gonna get pregnant again. It seems like the Family Sims, they really spit them out with this mod. You had 4 cups of coffee today and you're still tired? Yeah, she's a Family Sim. Anna's a Family Sim. So is Isabel here. So I think these two are going to be spitting out babies like crazy. Chastity, she probably won't have another baby. Will they all have 10 kids? Who knows? I don't know what they're going to do with their tiny little apartments. I really don't. Calculating gender preferences. I really want to see some relationships start to form. I haven't seen that at all since I've been playing with this mod. I haven't seen any relationships form on their own. Oh, you know what? I needed to add a college too. Hold on. Let me save. I need to add a college subhood. So let's do that now. Yeah, Chastity's pregnant. She got pregnant when we played her, first of all. Let's see. We're gonna add a university. I'm gonna add Mission University. I think, yeah. Newest update of story progression makes pregnancies more frequent. They're already pretty frequent. Okay, I'm gonna go back. You hate Mission University? I like it. I like to add it to my neighborhoods that that are not Pleasant View, Strangetown, or Veronaville. Okay, let's head back to the Baldwins. Baby should be coming today, I think. No, I didn't roll the pacifier either. Guess I better do that too. Although, oh yeah, since Anna's having a second baby. Okay, I'm gonna do it just in case. I'm gonna go back and do it just in case. All right, let's go into Create a Sim real quick. Roll the pacifier a couple times just to be safe. That's the only custom university world I've ever downloaded, but I like it. Okay. Just create 2 rando sims here. Ugh, I hate how it makes you, I just want to use your genetics real quick. I don't want to have to choose all this stuff. I don't want to choose it all. But it makes you choose it. Okay. There you go. Oh, you just have to roll the dice. You don't have to do parents. You can just do that. Oh, I always go in and create a kid if I do it this way. I usually use the bat box, but since we don't have it right now. Okay, good enough then. That'll do the trick. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We're going back to the Baldwins. Beg for gift sub from Golden Breath 99 if anybody in the chat is feeling generous today. Sounds like something Cersei would say. Just want to use your genetics real quick. I always click a million times too. I'm like, whatever, might as well just click it real good. Just click it real good while I'm in there. It doesn't matter really, you could just do it once, but I do it a bunch of times. Wow, kid, you're just eating nothing but cookies and chips and juice. Poor kid, you don't even have any blackaroni. I have to wake your parents up. Okay, story progression, building relationships. Nothing happened. I'm sure something will happen eventually, right? It must. I will say, I think this mod is really cool and really well done, especially, I know there are a lot of people that commented on my video and said the only reason they don't play Sims 2 is because it doesn't have story progression. So I hope that it gets a lot of people back into this game. Oh, third baby bump. It's gonna be another day before she has her baby. I really hope it, anyway, what I was saying is I really hope it gets a lot of people to play The Sims 2 more, but I probably will not play with this like as part of my regular gameplay. I probably won't do it because I like to have more control over all my neighborhood and stuff. Oops. Thank you so much for giving out the gift sub, Pepperlove21. Thank you so much for giving that gift sub to me too, thanks. Yeah, I like to have control too, but it's kind of fun sometimes to try it out and see, you know, what's gonna happen with your Sims. Yeah, for people who really like the story progression, some people only like to play one family. And you know what? Another way I would definitely use this for legacies. Like I would never do a legacy in The Sims 2 before because there was no story progression, and I just don't like how nobody else moves if you play a single family legacy. But now I would do a legacy with this mod. Thank you so much for the 3 months at tier 1, Yokai Dust. Yeah, I would do a random legacy Sims 2 style now. Definitely would. We should do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But I might wait until the mod gets tweaked a little bit more, so we can add in some of my other mods to use with it. Yeah, you would. I think you would want longer lifespans as well if you use this mod, because man, the time just flies by. Your Sims are aging up, and you go all of a sudden your Sim's a teenager. You haven't seen them since they were a baby. So yeah, you might want to do longer lifespan mod if you're going to use it. Yeah, I'm doing that in a new folder, Joe, for sure. Okay, the school bus is coming for the kids. All right, let's make sure they're ready for school. She needs to go to the bathroom. And our salsa music came back, didn't it? Why don't you go turn off the radio so we don't have to listen to that anymore, and then go cook something, and please don't burn it. Cook some pancakes. That sounds good. Cook some pancakes. Only salsa works. So yeah, I kind of do want to do a legacy now in The Sims 2, but I'm gonna have to do some working on it to see like what mods I can use with it and stuff. But that would be fun, I think, especially for stream. It would be fun. We got a commercial break? Oh, okay, we got a commercial break. There's your hydrate. Yeah, I'll probably have a legacy neighborhood that I use this with, that I'll do in a separate game folder. Benjamin has a day off today. Oh, great. He can stay here and... Wait, why aren't the kids at school? Go to school, children! The bus is here for you. Oh, look, it changed. Their panel updated, too. So now it says 9 to 3. It no longer says 12 to 12. So that's good. Okay, so we're just gonna take care of Isabel today, waiting on the baby to be born. There goes creepy Santa Claus. This guy. Oh, man. It's weird. It's like so weird not playing with mods after you've been so used to playing with them. Look, she didn't burn the pancakes. Good for her. Oh my God, go to school. What are you doing, kid? Get to school. Did he go? Oh, jeez. You're making everybody late for school, Marcus. Get yourself to school. There he goes. He's off. They're off. And now Benjamin and Isabel get to spend the day alone without any children before their third baby is born. Okay, let's see here. Put away leftovers, put away leftovers, put away leftovers. And let me see what else. She just wants to play with her kid and have a baby, so we'll just let her hang out around the house. Cuisine is her hobby, so I'm gonna have her watch cooking channel. She just needs to get off her feet and rest. She's in her final trimester of pregnancy. And let's change to the Yummy channel. Okay, and you sir, Benjamin Baldwin, you want to stargaze. Well, you can't stargaze in the middle of the day. You're not throwing a party when your wife is 9 months pregnant right here. Throw a birthday party. It's nobody's birthday. But you know what? You can go take a dump. That's what you can do with your life. Go to the bathroom, and then maybe, if you're lucky, Isabel will let you talk to her about your hobby. Which I'm not sure what his hobby is. Let's see. We don't know. We don't know, so we could try and figure out what his hobby is. I don't think it's cuisine. Not film and literature. Could be games. Could be games, so I'll have him go out and play chess, and we'll see. A birth watch party. What is Joe's question about? Let me see if I can scroll back. Oh, did I try version 2 of the car spawning hydrant? I haven't tried it yet, Joe. I have it on my desktop actually, and I haven't really played much of The Sims 2 since I got it from the Discord, so I haven't tried it yet. But I'll be trying it this week sometime. But I really like the sound of it, and I'm sure it's gonna be great. I did. I'm pretty sure I got the right one. I got the one that says Shakelin's Somian car spawning hydrant. Gina is what it says. I hope that's the right one. Okay, his hobby is not game. Is Benjamin available? Okay, I guess he can talk on the phone. His hobby's not games. We'll try tinkering. I don't think it's science, but we can try. No, go answer the phone. Oh, okay. I'll double check, Joe, and make sure I got the right one. But like as soon as I saw that, I was like, yes, I must have that. So I downloaded it right away and put it on my desktop so I wouldn't forget it. So I would see it every time I open my computer. So I've got it sitting right there ready to test out. I also got the other one that you posted too. I'm gonna try both of those out at the same time. Yeah, he can talk about any hobby. Yeah, he can. I just want to find out what his hobby is just so I know. And Isabel was busy watching TV anyway. She's trying to brush up on her cuisine because she's really embarrassed about burning that macaroni, you know? All right, I think she needs to go take a nap though. He's talking to, who's he talking to on the phone? Carlos, I think. Carlos Contender. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue trying to figure out what his hobby is. I don't think it's film and literature, but let's have him watch a movie. Anyway. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. I missed a commercial break. Oh, I see it. I saw it. And I acknowledged it, and then I just moved on. We'll do it now. His hobby is not film and literature, so we're gonna have to keep looking. Too many cooks. I love Too Many Cooks. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. What kind of commercials do we have? You guys give me so many. I gotta just pick one that I want here. I think I've seen that one. There's Long Long Man. Oh, that one got an X. I don't think I can watch that one. Somebody gave that, one of my mods gave that one an X, so it might be too risque. Sad Man Makes Rice Dish from Nikki. Oh yeah, we're watching this. Stephen Reed on Weber Cooks Rice-A-Roni. Oh god. Hello. This looks good, y'all. This looks good.
Hello, Wildcats. This is Weber Cooks, and today we're making
hello, Wildcats.
A rice dish that is really easy to make, and there's different flavors that you can get.
I wonder if this is what Isabel was watching before she burnt the macaroni.
Just dump the rice into the thing, pull the packet out, and then take 2 teaspoons of butter and put it in the dish.
Take the knife out.
We'll put it in the microwave.
Take the knife out, dude.
For 1 minute.
Dude, he left the knife in there. He left the plastic knife in there. Seriously, dude?
And while that's cooking, we'll just get the package ready to open.
It's gonna be melted in there. It was a plastic knife.
And that's done cooking. We'll pull it out of the microwave and we'll stir it up to get the butter to coat all of the rice.
Ooh, this is no water. He just melted the butter in there.
When that's all done, we'll pop it in again.
Oh, at least he took the knife out this time. My
2
God.
minutes this time.
He just seasoned it with stomach cancer. This is... Y'all, this is sad.
Now that that's done, we'll pull it out. And
he lost
you want to
his
make
spirit
sure
in the war.
that if you're using a glass container, that it's Pyrex or any bowl that's microwave safe. And we'll add 2.5 cups of water to this.
That's what he's measuring his water. It's like a thermos full of water.
Then we'll just stir it up a bit.
I'll tell you what rice-a-roni is in a minute.
Put it in the microwave.
It's the San Francisco treat.
Again. This time we'll set it for 20 minutes. And
20 minutes?
Will make it come out great.
Shout out from Alien Bisney.
It's cooked for
I'll do your shout out in a
20
minute.
minutes. You have this hot dish that you can eat that's made with rice, and it costs about $1.
This is the first take.
I'm Stephen Reed, and this was Weber Cooks.
Oh boy. Well, that was, thank you, Mr. Weber. So rice-a-roni, if you don't know what it is, it's I didn't realize some people didn't know what that is. It is a dish made of rice and pasta, and it's called the San Francisco treat. And a bunch of chemicals, and it is just, I do not like rice-a-roni. I prefer, if I'm gonna have rice, I just make my own rice. It's like so easy to make rice. I don't know, but people like it. Apparently it's very popular. I got a shout out from Alien Bisney to this guy for making a cooking tutorial for something that has the directions on the box. And most of the time when you make rice-a-roni too, you make it in the stove. You make it on the stove. You don't make it in the microwave. That is the first time I've ever heard of making it in the microwave. I imagine that's probably like a tutorial for lonely single guys who just need to eat some rice. The plastic knife adds extra crunch. There's a whole bunch of flavors of rice-a-roni. It's like, there's like Mexican and creamy 4 cheese flavors. Here it is. There's your rice-a-roni. It literally costs like 99 cents. There's pasta kinds, but the original rice-a-roni, it's rice, but it also has little broken up pieces of pasta in it that are like the shape of rice. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. There's even instant rice-a-roni. And I don't know. It's just a weird American food. We don't eat it in my house. If we want rice, we just make rice. Like, it's so easy to make rice. Carbs on carb. It's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. It's highly processed. The little packets of sauce is just like a bunch of chemicals and stuff. It's easier. To me, it's better just to cook rice and season it yourself with like butter and spices. But some people don't know how to cook, and that's what rice-a-roni's for. Thank you so much for the 7 months at tier 1, Steph Always Sims. Okay, back to the game here. Yeah, it's not American food without the chemicals and processing. That's the truth. We have a lot of processed food, and it's really bad for you, and it's why a lot of Americans are overweight. Because just the amount of processed food and how easily accessible it is. It was to help university kids. Weber Cooks is from Weber University. Oh wow, I didn't know that, Dottie. Thank you for telling me that. So that was supposed to be geared towards university students, I guess, so they could make it in the microwave. I can see that. Okay, I can see that. When we have popcorn, we do air popped popcorn. He still wants to talk about his hobby. Well, I'm sorry, there's nobody to talk to. Brush your teeth instead. Oh yeah, the university kids did have a field day with him. You know they did. Rice-a-roni, cooking level -10. You don't even need a 1. 0 cooking skill. Yeah, I can see university kids eating something like that. Yeah. I can. His hobby could be cooking. I don't think it is, but did we have him cook anything? I don't think so. Let's have him serve some lunch meat sandwiches, see if that's his hobby. Let's see. So I'm sure rice-a-roni exists as a custom food for The Sims 2. I would be shocked if it didn't. Yeah, it is common for, at least in the United States, for kids to eat really unhealthy food at university. Mr. Pleasant, when he was in college, he had like super bad heartburn, and like his hair started falling out and stuff because he was just eating like fried chicken sandwiches from the college cafeteria. So they do not really... Oh, Ramir Patel got promoted from story progression. Really promote healthy eating. It's just like whatever you can eat quickly. No, you don't have stoves in university. No, you're not allowed to have stoves. The only thing you can have is a microwave, and you can't... In a lot of colleges, you can't even have a microwave in your room. You have to like use a communal one. And so you can have... Like Mr. Pleasant, when he was in college, he had... like a meal plan that came with his tuition, so he just had like this little card and he could go to the cafeteria and get like so many meals every day. But not everybody has that, you know, not everybody can get that. If you don't have a scholarship, then it can be really expensive. Oh, Sophia got 200 simoleons there. And then, like I said, the food that they offered the kids was not healthy. You know, it wasn't good food. It wasn't like they were giving them salads and fruit and stuff. It was just like fried chicken sandwich and french fries and pizza and stuff. There is a custom rice-a-roni for The Sims 2. I knew it. I knew there would be. Okay, he's gonna take a bath. We're gonna get him to put these sandwiches up. We're not gonna waste this food. Or maybe the kids are home. Maybe they'll be hungry. Nope. They ate at school, I guess. Oh, what? She wants to get a kitten and a puppy. You gotta make up your mind, Sophia. I need to know which one. Alright, let's put these sandwiches up. We don't want these to go to waste. Put away leftovers. So his hobby's not cuisine. We're still looking for his hobby. Marcus brought a friend home from school. Did he bring Sally Riley? Oh, he also wants to get homework help. This would be a good time for his dad to help him with his homework. So we're gonna go use the bathroom and then we'll ask Benjamin to help him with his homework. What? What's wrong with Sophia? Sophia got an A+, y'all. But she's really, really tired. She must have studied very hard today, so she's gonna go to sleep. No, I haven't tried Reshade in The Sims 2. It's something I've been thinking about trying, especially since I saw it in somebody else's game. I saw it in Simmergetics' game and it looked really pretty. So I thought I might try it out, but I just haven't gotten around to trying it yet. Okay, do not be looking through that right now. What are you doing? Stop it, stop it. And you go ask your daddy for some homework help. Benjamin. You switched to Reshade? Yeah, I'm gonna try it out and then I just have to see how I want to set it up and everything, and I just haven't, I don't know, I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna play around with it eventually. I'm gonna try it. I don't know when, but I will. Okay, no, stop. You're supposed to be helping your son. Help your boy. He needs help. Isabel's awake. She's doing well. She's doing well. She wants to eat pancakes. This little girl's in here just like, I've been abandoned. Oh, great. Gabriel just came over to... He's mad because Benjamin was peeking at him through the telescope. He just came running over to push and shove him. I'm sorry, Gabriel, okay? I didn't mean to peek on you. I didn't mean to. And you interrupted him trying to help his son with homework. We gotta do that again. Yeah, I can do a video for it if I try it out. If I, you know, figure it out and like it and everything. That's a good idea, Black Cat. You brought your own stoves and hoarded them in the hallway to university. Our universities are very strict about like what you can have in your room and everything. Oh yeah, you keep hearing me say Isabel. Isabel. All right, finally he's helping Marcus with his homework. Sophia's still sleeping, and Isabel, let's just make sure you're well taken care of because the time is coming for little baby macaroni to be born. I wonder if it's gonna be a boy or a girl. You're lucky if the school you work at makes good lunches. You really are. Because it's not the norm. Or I don't know if you're in the US. In the US, it's not the norm. Hey, little girl, what are you doing? What are you doing in their room? Get out of there. He wants to be best friends with Sally Riley. So now that he's done his homework, maybe they can play together. We'll have them play Cops and Robbers. This is so cute. I think she's trying to go to the bathroom, but too bad. You gotta play now. Sophia will grow up in just one day at 6 p.m. All right, Isabel, you can do whatever you want now. And you know what? Go eat some pancakes. You deserve it. Go get yourself some leftover pancakes. You don't have dorms at all? Wow. Okay. I love the Cops and Robbers. It's so adorable. Okay, I guess he's done with that. No, they're still playing. It's so cute. I wish they would get more fun from it, though. I don't feel like they get fun fast enough from it. Yeah, I think your halls are like our dorms, yeah. And a lot of college, or a lot of universities here also have like apartments, like shared apartments too. But they're usually like more expensive than the dorms. Thank you, Belle. Belma, thank you. I don't like pasta. I know that's weird, but I am not a fan of pasta. I don't know if it's all the carbs, but it makes me feel really bad when I eat it. The only pasta I like is macaroni and cheese. But like spaghetti and fettuccine and stuff, I can't eat it. No, I don't like it. I know Mr. Pleasant, his mom's side of the family are Italian too, and they love pasta, and I'm like, no. All right, Isabel, you just want things that I cannot give to you. Oh, you want to play catch with Sophia? Well, she's sleeping right now. I guess we can wake her up to play catch with you. Wake up, Mom wants to play catch. She's about to give birth. She's 9 months pregnant. She wants to play catch with you. It's bonding time. Yeah, I like rice and potatoes. Yeah, but I just don't like pasta. Let's play catch. Go outside and play catch. Pasta's 99% of your... Yeah, pasta just doesn't agree with me. I don't know why. I mean, I like the taste of it and everything. It's just I don't like the way I feel when I eat it. I'm hungry too. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Egg. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner. Egg. Just one egg. Oh, they're gonna go out and play catch together. I don't know if that's safe, but all right. Watch out for Santa Claus. I hate whole wheat pasta. It's disgusting. It's so gross. I hate it. I tried to eat it because I thought I might like it. Like, it might not make me feel as bad because it's whole wheat, but I can't stand the texture of it. It ain't right. Egg with melon. Yes, that's my dinner. Okay, so they're playing catch. Oh, you want to swing, Sophia? Once again, another thing I don't know if it's safe for you to do, but I think she wants to spend as much time with Sophia as she can because tomorrow Sophia is going to become a teenager and Isabel and the new baby's coming, and Isabel just feels like her little girl's just getting away from her. Her little girl's just going to be grown up, and this is their last time to spend time together as mother and daughter. That's how I interpret it. Yeah, whole wheat pasta hates me too. I'm sure it does. The aging is so fast. It really is. They age up so fast. That's why I have my custom ages. But if I'm gonna do... If I was gonna play this seriously with a long-term gameplay with the story progression, I would have to get a mod that increases the lifespan. I would definitely recommend you do that if you're gonna try out this mod. He sees you when you're sleeping. He sees you when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad. Oh, that's creepy. This is making me dizzy. Just watching this is making me dizzy. Whew. She gonna sling that baby out. I know. I don't know how she does that at 9 months pregnant. Okay, guys, I think it's time. Oh, she wants to help Sophia with her homework now. All right. Let's get Sophia's homework over here on the floor and help Sophia with her homework. And let's check in on the guys. All right, Benjamin's asleep, and Marcus, you need to go take a bath. You need to go take your bath and get to bed. You're gonna have a new brother or sister very soon. Thank you so much for the 4-month Prime sub, Luna Temple. Oh, I gotta hydrate 12 minutes ago. I think I did that one. I don't know. There you go. And are they coming up? Come on. No, 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 no. No, don't. Get up here and do this homework. Help with homework, Sophia. I wonder if they're both trying to go up the stairs at the same time. There's 2 staircases. You each take a different one. Come on. Or a new brother and sister. I hope not. You're hoping for mac and cheese. What the heck just happened? I saw you, Santa. Did you guys see that? He was nude over there. I saw him. And he's with this dude. Santa and some dude were just nude over here in this hot tub, y'all. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Alex Boy Jr. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Creeper alert. You gotta watch out for that guy who's dressed like Santa Claus. He's out there trying to talk to the kids. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Where were the 2 urns? That must be where those 2 Sims died. Where'd you guys see them? Oh, there they are. So earlier 2 Sims died and we didn't know who it was. Here they are. Look, Ronan Baena and Colby Lillard. This is a creepy ass apartment complex. I don't know. I can't even move them. I can't move them. They're just here in the hot tub room. They're just here. Santa axed him. Oh no, oh, we got a real weirdo here in the apartment complex. I think he had something to do with these 2 mysterious deaths. What do you guys think? It's Santa. Santa did it. Hey, Rocco. Oh man, I don't know. We gotta keep the kids inside. Things are getting weird out there. We gotta keep the kids inside. The nude Santa axe murderer. Oh my goodness. They caught him peeping. They're probably. Story progression will take care of him soon enough. Then we'll add his urn to the pile. Oh, Mike. I can't even say that. You better watch out. You better not cry. He's the creepiest guy we've ever had on stream, I know. Oh, Santa. That's weird. Yeah, they found out his plans and then both of those Sims mysteriously die. Oh, she helped her with her homework. Okay, great. But you know what? We gotta take care of you, Isabel. You've got the baby coming. You need to go to the bathroom and you need to go lay down. The baby's coming real soon. And then Sophia, same for you. Why don't you go to the bathroom and take a bath and then get to bed. Babby incoming. There was a real bank heist where someone dressed as Santa and robbed a bank in Texas. Wow. Wow. Okay, Benjamin just woke up. What are you doing? Oh, great. Now he's wide awake. You know what? This is a perfect time for you to go and stargaze. Go ahead. It's nighttime. You can go stargaze. Yes. Story progression was the cause of those deaths of those Sims out there. Yeah. Baby doesn't want to come out because of Santa. We're not letting Santa near that Babby. Don't you worry. I gotta keep my kids inside too. When I caught the kids outside around the corner with Santa, that was creepy. I'm like, get in here, kids. Stay away from that weird old man. No, it wasn't story progression, it was Santa. Exactly. Come on, so you can get back some of the points you spent on that beg for gifts up. Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you lost your beg for gifts up points. Yeah, that hot tub has seen things that cannot be unseen. We're not going back down there to that hot tub. Let's see. So his hobby is not science. It could be tinkering. Let's see. How can we get you to tinker? Can you tinker at something? Tinker. There, go tinker on the bathtub. SP. Story progression or Santa perversion? Oh, it is. It's tinkering. His hobby's tinkering. We found it. He also wants to eat some pancakes, but he's not very hungry. Write a novel and read a novel. All right. He's gonna be an elder soon. He's gonna be an elder. Tinker, tinker. He has the one hobby. His one hobby is tinkering. Okay, well, I guess you can do whatever you want to do now. Oh, he's going to tuck in Marcus. Aww. Tuck him in. That's so sweet. I love when they do that. That is so cute. And they just do that autonomously. It's so sweet. Okay, I guess you can have some pancakes now. I don't know what else to do with you. Go get you some leftovers. I love that too. I love the tuck in. Okay, we're gonna, it's almost, doesn't something happen at 2 a.m. with story progression? Let's see, I thought it did. No, maybe that's 2 p.m. I never can remember if it's a.m. or p.m. I guess it's p.m. The Sims 4 be like, tuck in, how about a new bar? They also tuck in The Sims 4 with the toddlers, but they do it once, they keep doing it all night. Oh. I think I remember seeing that. Not them doing it all night, but just them doing it. More like do some push-ups, right? Eat those pancakes that Isabel slaved over a hot stove to make for you, Benjamin. Does Benjamin have to work tomorrow? Yes, he does. He has to go to work at 10 a.m. And Isabel's still unemployed, obviously. Well, we're just waiting on the baby to be born at this point. Oh, Chastity's having a baby. Oh, we missed. What? Oh, yeah, I guess Chastity would have had her baby first. We missed Chastity's baby. Okay, well, story progression. Chastity's having a baby. We'll have to head over there after this baby's born and see what kind of baby Chastity had. Oh, I gotta hydrate. All right. We're only gonna get to name one baby, damn it. Watch the name be Charles. Okay, he's trying to relax. He's trying to just keep his cool because he knows that the baby's coming soon. I think, what is it, coming like 5 or 6 in the morning? Oh, now he's going to tuck in Sophia. Oh, that's adorable. It's adorable. I don't care if The Sims 4 does it. It's cuter when they do it in The Sims 2, damn it. What sort of, you think you knows what sort of baby Chastity had? That poor kid, you know it's gonna have a nose. It's gonna have a big old nose. What if it's named that Polish name? It might be. What if the name's Nut? Oh my God, if it's Nut. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna die if it's Nut. I don't think it conflicts with ACR, no. I think you can use this with ACR. Yeah, I think you can use them both together. It does have some mod conflicts though, so you might want to check on Lazy Duchess's Discord. Nut knows. It's confirmed not to conflict, Mike says. Nut Gere. His name will be Nut Gere. Oh man, I wish we were over there to name that baby. You've been using it with ACR, but the autonomy doesn't seem to be the same. I haven't tried it with ACR. I've only tried it by itself. So I don't know. But if you do try to use it with your other mods, like do it in a test neighborhood or something, you know, so you don't mess up anything you got going on. Be right back naming my kid Nut Gere. Not just any nose, Daniel Pleasant, but a what's that guy's name? Gabriel nose, a Gabriel nose. Nut Gere. Used to watch the TV channels with your sim. I do that too. Like I like to sit behind him and watch TV with him. Watch the stations. I've seen all the shows. I wanted to see about making some custom TV shows for him when I get at some point in my life. Yeah, I think it's possible. It's supposed to be possible. I would like to do it. Make a hot drink. Oh, yes. Yes. There must be a hot drinks channel. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Oh, baby's coming. Baby's coming. I don't even care if it's not Simlish. We're getting hot drinks on there. No, I don't have any custom radio stations. All right, here it comes. Isabel and Benjamin Baldwin's baby. Their third child that they're gonna have in this apartment. I kind of hope it's a girl so that she can share a room. I wish somebody would do hot drinks in Simlish. And we don't know if it's a boy or a girl or anything. Really gets you going, warms you up. It's a boy. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. Add a smile and have a nice day. Macaroni. Macaroni Baldwin. Macaroni Baldwin is born. Macaroni. Little Mac. We're gonna call him Mac for short. Little baby Mac. Okay, so I'm gonna do the predictions. It's a boy. Oh, guys were exactly 50-50 on boy and girl. You were 50% of you said boy, 50% said girl. So I don't know how many points you're gonna get. Probably not too many. All right, boy. It's a boy. There you go. All right, who lost all 3 predictions? I know somebody out there lost all 3. Who are you? I gotta hydrate from Annie. Oh, you won that one. All right, 40 points, Joe. You lost all your 12K points today. You took a chance, all right? You took a chance, and I admire you for that. Oh my God. You lost all of them, Ariel. I'm so sorry. I know how that feels. It's fun though. It's fun to bet. Okay, well here's our little baby, our little macaroni. We gotta get a whatever you call it. What am I trying to say? A crib. Oh, we already have a crib. Never mind, we already have a crib. What am I talking about? Put macaroni in the crib. It's so funny. Put macaroni in crib. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Look, feed bottle to macaroni. Feed bottle to macaroni. Go ahead, go ahead. The kids have to go to school. No, you feed bottle to macaroni. Feed macaroni to macaroni. Or better yet, wait, come here, come here. Play with macaroni. That's so stupid. Change macaroni's diaper. It's so dumb. No, we will not grill macaroni. That's blasphemous. Oh no, macaroni spit up on her. Okay, go put macaroni in the crib and go take a bath. She's playing with her food. Yes, macaroni will be called Mac. He'll be called Mac. Hello, my field dream. Hands macaroni over. I love it. She wants to buy a changing table. That's a good idea. Let's spend some of your ample money on a changing table. We'll get the most expensive one, of course. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. I think I'm gonna move the kids into this room. They're gonna, oh no. No, the stupid closet's in the way. Man, that sucks. Okay, never mind. You're gonna have to stay in here. You're gonna have to stay in here. We'll put the, I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I honestly don't. You know what? We'll just bring the toy out here and then we'll move that there. That'll have to work. It's crammed in here. Okay, you bought a changing table. Are you happy now? They should move out, but oh my god, she must have 10 children. They should move out, definitely, but I'm not invested enough in this family to do that. Try for baby with macaroni. Oh god. I think it's a window. Yeah, it's a window. It's just like a floor-length window. Okay, so I'm gonna save, and you know what? We gotta go check out Chastity's baby, y'all. Chastity had a baby, and we gotta go see what's going on over there. They'll have 10 kids. They'll all be named macaroni and linguine and spaghetti and fettuccine. Okay, I see the, oh no, that's the Baldwins. That's the Baldwins. What the heck am I doing? Chastity and them, they live down here in the poor area. Get married to macaroni. Give back rub to macaroni. Oh no, woohoo with macaroni. Oh, dine out with macaroni. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. That's some intense love for macaroni. Okay, where's the baby? Oh my god, the baby's This is what we loaded the lot. This is what we found. She's like, ah! Oh no, Vamsy. Vamsy. This is Vamsy Gere. Vamsy. Yes, screenshot. Now I will do your screenshot, oh Anna. I didn't forget you if you're still here. Yes, this is a good screenshot. Vamsy Goth. I mean Goth? I said Goth. Gere. Vamsy Gere is born. Oh my god. Have first kiss with macaroni. You guys are just killing me on the macaroni. Yeah, she didn't know she was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant. Okay, I got some screenshots of this mess. The dad is Gabriel Green. They're married, actually. Well, little Vamsy Gere. Vamsy, what kind of, what's the origin of that name? Vamsy. That is, Vamsy is a given name primarily used by Telugu people? I don't know what that is. Maybe chat's telling me. Drink macaroni! Oh, goodness. Oh, it's Southern Indian. Okay. Okay, it's the Indian name. It's a pretty name. I like it. Little Vamsy. Not Nut. It's not Nut. If I had a mod, I'd rename the baby to Nut. Oh, we got a meme time. Okay. Let's do a meme real quick. Nice and snugly on the concrete. That's the perfect place for a baby's soft skull, is cradled on the hard concrete roof. I don't even know what gender the baby is, Sammy. That's a good point. Is Vamsy a male or female name? Does anybody know? It sounds female to me. It's female? Okay. Are you a boy or a grill? Okay, let me look at some memes here. Oh my god, somebody put Anthony. Hendrik, you put Anthony in the Tune Me? Oh god, this is funny, y'all. Hendrik put Anthony in the Tune Me thing. Oh, this one. This one. What is that? What is that? Oh, Lord. I mean, the first one looks pretty cute, though. I think this one looks pretty cute. Yeah. This one, that one's a little questionable. This one right here, though. This is how I want Anthony to look right here. This is him. It gave him a big ear. Do you see that? Because I think it thought this was part of the ear. Oh, that is hilarious, Hendrik. Those things are so funny. Okay, let me see. The first one is way too generous, yeah. Let's see. I want to find one that's... Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a little disturbing. I don't even know if I want to show that. This is funny. Miles. This one's from Miles. I don't know if he's still in here. EA, Bonehilda's coffin isn't in the game. Sorry. The Sims community. Yes, this is how we feel. Bread. Well, that's not bread. That's an egg. Egg bread. Oh my god, you know what's better than eggs and bread? Egg in a bread. Wait. An egg in bread. Wait. You know how you cook, you know what? Egg in a nest. Isn't that what it's called? Egg in a nest? Where you cook the egg into the bread. Breg. Egg in a nest, yes. Is it bird in a nest? Bird in a nest egg. Oh, it is bird in an... I've heard it called both ways, but this is what it looks like. Hold on. This is what it looks like this. Like this. You cook it in the bread. You call it egg in a basket? I always called it egg in a nest. But I guess it's bird in a nest. That's good. That looks good. I think I could eat that for breakfast. Wait, on a grilled cheese? Grilled cheese bird in a nest. That's going a little bit far, in my opinion. Like, I think that's pushing it a little far. It's not on it, it's in it. It's cooked in it. It's not on it. It's inside. It's in the middle. Okay, so what are we gonna do about this baby Vampsy? We gotta get a crib in here somewhere. They have a lot of room in their house, so we got no problem throwing a crib in here. Let's see. Wait, is that a... Oh, we'll just put the baby right there. That looks safe. That looks safe. Just put the baby right there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. She's just like freaking out. I guess she just popped the baby out right up here. Cuddle Vampsy and play with Vampsy, and let's get Vampsy a bottle. Okay, you're gonna have to go all the way downstairs for that. Now your life is over. Your life is over, Chastity. It just fell out. I want eggs on toast too. I think that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna have a very simple dinner tonight of eggs and toast and maybe some melon. Baby can climb right out the window. It's too little to climb right now, so we'll be fine. Aw, it got the skin tone of its dad, didn't it? Didn't she? I think it's a she. Aw. I swear, the Sims 2 babies are the cutest, don't you guys think? They're the cutest ones. They're like actually like real babies. Babby never too small to climb. Babby about to eat. I think the Sims 2 babies are the best too. They have legs. I know, they have legs. Real little leggies. And just the little movements that they do are so cute and so like realistic. Aww. Look at those little danglers. Look at those little babby danglers. Look at it dangle around. Oh, let's get a Dangle Master. Let's get a Dangle Master. Oh no, I don't have Dangle Master. Ah, I don't have Dangle Master because that's in my mods folder. Because it's store stuff. Dang it. I don't have Dangle Master, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry, we'll just have to look at the leggies. Oh, little hands. I know, I got you all hyped up for that. Okay, did you feed it a bottle? I think you did. Yeah, all right, let's put her in the crib. And they have eyebrows too, yeah. I like the eyebrows because that gives you a little, you can see what color their hair is gonna be. You can see what color their eyes are gonna be too. And even in The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, you can't tell what the hell, like any of the physical features basically of the baby while they're babies. But in The Sims 2, you can tell that, you know, what color eyes and hair they're gonna have. Their skin tone is correct. So yeah, what color eyes did Vampsy have? I couldn't even tell. Brown. She's got brown eyes and brown hair. And she's got the same skin tone it looks like as her dad. Yeah. I know, I hate it how in The Sims 4 the skin tone doesn't match. What is that sound? Is that you? Gabriel? Is he over here growling? Well, I wonder if she's gonna get that nose. That's what I'm curious to see. I wonder if she's gonna get her daddy's nose. Look at this thing. That is really something there. That's really something. Oh boy. Yeah, the Dangle Master is a store item, so I have it with all my other mods, because it was like a downloadable thing. So I have it with all my other custom content, so I don't have it here. It's in, I think the name of the set, it came with a set from the Sims 2 store, and you can find it online. Just Google like Sims 2 store stuff, and it's, somebody has it on a Tumblr, you can download it. Don't feed the baby that, no. Don't feed the baby that rotten bottle, Chastity. God, you're a terrible mother. Do not feed your baby that. Jeez Louise. Cuddle her and put her in the crib. Jeez. I don't think Chastity's gonna be a very good mom, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with her. She wants the bed. No, she doesn't. I'm pretty sure I got the Tumblr version, but I don't know. It's been a long time since I downloaded that stuff. I can't tell you for sure where I got it from. But somebody in chat saying that the Garden of Shadows version is better, so maybe try that. I don't think she's trying to poison it. I think she just isn't very good at taking care of the baby. She doesn't want a baby, yeah. Okay, let's have her get some food. I don't know if they have anything in the fridge. What's that? Hey! You jerk! Benjamin just stole our newspaper. I forgot about that because I have a mod where the Sims don't steal newspapers. So now with no mods, we just got our newspaper stolen. Benjamin, you jerk. You jerk. Yeah, it's invisible. He had it. I swear he did. All right, she's gonna go get some food. Maybe she doesn't understand that the milk is spoiled, y'all. She wasn't trying to be a terrible mother. She just is. I honestly don't remember where I got the store stuff from. I think I did get it from Tumblr, but I can't be exactly sure. Because it's been years ago that I downloaded it. But anyway, the version I have works fine. That's all I know. So you have chosen death, Benjamin. Yeah, you think this child will have a childhood full of bad age-ups? We need to clean this up, please, because this is Clean up your pigsty, Chastity. Let's check in on Gabriel. Well, he wants to woohoo in bed, so you know what they're gonna do. Relax. Just do it. And when you get done, you come relax. Gabriel's waiting on you, Chastity. She's afraid of having another baby. No, they're not. She's not maternal at all. She had a baby for Gabriel, not because she wanted one. Oh yeah, I do need to fulfill the you're absolutely right, I do. She should have had this fear realized and she didn't. So just like with, oh God, she's going to aspiration failure. I should have fulfilled that as soon as she was up on the roof. Because that would have happened to her from having the baby, and he should get this fulfilled. Yeah. And now he doesn't want to woohoo on the bed anymore, so never mind, Chastity, he's done. She's just like, I can't believe she didn't go into aspiration failure. She's like right there. And I can't really do anything to help her. She wants to meet someone new, be BFFs with Carlos, go on a vacation, and have 2 loves at once. Like, none of those can be fulfilled right now. He wants to learn parenting, did he? Oh, he does. Okay, let's have him study parenting then. She's gonna lose it though. She's gonna go insane. She got married. She didn't want to get married. She didn't want to have a kid. Now she's got this whole family. She's feeling so claustrophobic. She's so unhappy. She just wants to go meet new people and party and woohoo with different people. And now she's stuck here with the husband and a kid. And this is not the life that Chastity wanted for herself. So you know what, Chastity? Let's go meet someone new. Let's leave Gabriel here with the baby and let's go out. Where are we gonna go? Let's walk somewhere. She's like, I gotta get out of here. Oh, she's supposed to be at work? Oh well. Walk to lot. Get sneaky with Carlos. Yeah, maybe we could. That's a good idea. She's gonna go out for milk and never come back. Come on, Chastity, let's go. Oh no, she lost it. She lost it. She went insane. I want to get a screenshot. She went crazy. Chastity, I'm so sorry. Why did you say yes to this marriage, Chastity? Why did you agree to this? Why she agreed? I don't know. Okay, let's... Well, here's the what's his name? The therapist is here. I'm trying to get in here. I want to get a good angle so I can get a screenshot of Chastity losing her mind. There you go. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta get, what happened? The camera like went way up in the sky. Oops, going back down. I had to get that off the screen so it wouldn't clog up my screenshot. There we go. The floor tile is awful. I don't know if I can get a better shot than that. Maybe from this side. No, you're too close to the wall. We'll zoom out like that. That's better. There we go. Okay, she had to get some therapy, y'all. She got so unhappy. She went so far off the edge that she had to... She thought she was a chicken. I don't know. Thank you, doctor. You've helped me so much. Now she's going out. She's going out to the, where would she go? We'll go to the coffee shop. She's going out to the coffee shop. See if she can meet somebody there. She's like, I gotta get out of here, man. Got some tunes going. Yeah, she went into aspiration failure because she had a baby that she didn't want and a marriage she didn't want, and she's getting out of here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't gonna load. I was like, where did she go without us? She's not cured. She's not cured yet, but she feels better. She's still in the red. I don't know why aspiration failure isn't in other games, Fernanda. That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like there just aren't consequences in the game anymore, and it's just not as fun. Okay, she's at the coffee shop. Let's see. Here's a dude. Oh, there's the statue, the living statue. But hey, why don't you talk to this guy? The living statue guy. Don't talk to the living statue. Talk to Vincent Thomason. Wow, Vincent Thomason. I thought he was wearing a hat. I thought he was wearing a hat, but he's got like, that's his hair. I thought he was wearing a hat. Oh, she wants to buy an espresso for a sim. Well, let's see if they have, I don't think they have any chemistry. Let's see. In the rain, so romantic. She's got one bowl with him. He's gonna chat with her. She wants to buy an espresso though. She talking about making out and x-rays? Okay, she didn't like that. She didn't get along with him. Let's go in and buy an espresso. Who else is in here? Sam Hart. Let's talk to Sam. Here's a guy over here. Let's go talk to him, see how she feels about that. Who's laughing hysterically out here? This old man. There's also Houston McCarthy over here. One bolt's good enough for Chastity. Look, she's no longer in the red after she met another guy. She met this dude. Let's see. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Let us know. Oh no, she has no chemistry with him. I don't know why she was farting hearts at him. Well, let's buy an espresso. Or buy coffee. Does it say buy espresso? Buy espresso for Sim. Is that the same thing as buying coffee? Buy coffee for Vincent. I don't care. Just buy it for one of them. I don't know. These are the only guys here. There's Shannon Todd, which he looks a bit old for her. Wait, did she? Oh, she did. She bought coffee for him. And now she wants to go on vacation again. Okay. She's buying a coffee for him. Vanessa Royce, Vivian Cho is here. And the rest of the people are townies. Solveig Bachman. Thank you for the shout out, Mike. Shout out to Cindy. Congrats on 50K. Here's to 100K. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, she finally bought him a coffee. Oh wait. She's talking to herself now? She drank the coffee that she bought for him. Oh, she's talking to this chick over here. She's talking to Vivian Cho. You think it's pronounced Slovey? Oh, okay, Slovey. Oh, Phoebe Adams, the infallibly good witch, is here. And her familiar. Aww. Well, Chastity had a good time. She just had to get out of the house, you know? She just had to get away from that kid and her husband. She doesn't, that's not the life she wants. I know everybody's just randomly standing back there. The name, where'd she go? It's Solveig, maybe? Solveig? S-O-L-V-E-I-G. Oh, who's that? Blair Seavey. Who are these people? I don't know who any of these people are. She drank too much coffee. She's got to go for a pee. That was your grandma's name? Oh. How do you pronounce it? Okay. Chastity's never coming back. She's gonna live at the coffee shop now. She lives here now. And there's like there's a microphone up here. That's cool. Soul as in Solvay. Solvay. Oh, okay. Awesome, thanks. Solvay. It's supposed to look like the Friends coffee shop. It's got a stage. What is she doing? She's reciting poetry at the coffee shop, y'all. Well, that's just cringe. That's just cringe. There's not a karaoke machine, but there's a microphone. You're gonna be so embarrassed when you look back on this time in your life, Chastity. She's gotta let it out somewhere. Yeah, poetry about how she wants to hook up with more Sims. How she feels trapped. How she's got a ball and chain at home. I know that painting behind her. Well, a romance sim called Chastity, yeah. Oh, there's Solvay. Solvay Bachman is like, oh yeah, doing a great job there. She's trying to talk to her. She's getting real deep. She's going deep. Oh yeah, another great screenshot. Yes, it is. Wait till she looks up again. Oh, almost. Almost. There, perfect. 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 I love it. Thank you so much for the 7 months at tier 1, Rita. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's like, Miss, please leave the stage. We've heard your poetry enough. We're done. Okay, come on. That's enough, Chastity. I'm waiting for her to finish her poetry. I don't want to make her stop. If this is what she wants to do, if this is what she needs to do, I'm gonna let her do it. But she does have to get back home. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Oh, goodness. It's the poem that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. There, she's done now. Okay, she's done. All right, let's send you home because you need to get some food. And she got her fun filled up. She's no longer in the red, so she got what she needed. We're gonna go ahead and walk back home. Poor Gabriel. I feel so bad for him. Like, he genuinely loves her and wants to have a family with her, and she just is not into it, you know? I don't know why she said yes. Oh, there's the charlatan. Get out of here, unsavory. You unsavory character, you. You haven't heard her rhyme once. I know, it's not... She wasn't doing rhyming poetry. She was doing, like, slam poetry. No, unsavory as in... Yes, unsavory as in unsalty. Yes. Santa and the unsavory charlatan should get hot drinks together. I agree. Okay, she's back home. Oh, somebody's calling to talk to her on the phone. Yes. We'll check in on the baby. I think the baby needs things. Maybe not. Now he's asleep. Okay, you need to study your parenting skill too. Chastity, I thought you were going to get on the phone. Oh, she's like, I'll go to the phone in a second. I gotta take a bath first. Well, so far we haven't had that much happen with story progression. No new relationships happen. That's the only thing that I'm not seeing happen. I also haven't seen anybody go to college. I don't know, do you get notifications when the teenagers go to college? Does anybody know? I don't know. But we did definitely have pregnancies. Pregnancies are definitely working. Pregnancies and aging, you don't. Okay, you don't. Red Sunset says. So stuff happens, more stuff happens than you know, but you don't get notifications for everything. I don't know if more notifications will be added in the future or not with the story progression. I kind of like having notifications of everything, but I know some people don't, so I don't know. And they increased the relationships in the update. Okay. Okay. So there is an updated version. It updated just as I started streaming. So I didn't get to play the updated version. So if you're interested in the story progression mod for your own game, you can go to Lazy Duchess's Discord and you can get the link at her. You can get the link here that I just put in chat. And you can go try it out for yourself and see how you like it. The way I like to play is rotational, so it's not something I'll probably play in my main games, but I do think it'll be fun for legacy save. I do think I'll definitely be using this for legacy saves. And it's very, very well done. And if you're one of those people that just really want story progression, really like story progression, I would highly recommend it, but there are mod conflicts and it's still being worked on. It's still in beta. So, you know, use at your own risk for the time being. I can go to college and check if anybody's there. Yeah, I can do that real quick. I don't know if we played it long enough for it to happen. Because we only played for a couple days, so I'm not sure if anybody would be there or not, but we can go look. In my Pleasant View, when I was playing around with this, the Pleasant twins did not go to college and they just aged up to adults. So I don't know if that was my fault. I don't think, oops. I don't think anybody's here. It could just be because we didn't play long enough. Because we only played for a couple days. Oh, that's a faculty building. Library. Those are all for rent. There's a dorm. Yeah, nobody's here. But they are definitely supposed to go on their own. Teenagers are supposed to go on their own. So I think you'll just have to play with it for longer to get your teens to go. Yeah, if there's no university attached, yeah, they'll age up to adults. But I did have a university attached and they still aged up to adults. So I don't know if maybe I just attached the university too late for like the story progression cycle to catch them or what. I don't know. Are all teenagers supposed to go to college with the story progression? I don't know. Thank you so much for the 5 months at tier 1, Shauna Kane. This college is called Mission University. You can get it on Mod The Sims. Okay, what are you telling me, Hendrik? The problem is new households can't form. It is. This is a really, I really like this little university. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sims will go to college, some don't. Okay. Okay. Oh, so maybe you have to have somebody already in a dorm for other Sims to be able to join the dorm. Okay, so that's what it is. You need a college household already first because Sims can't move into unoccupied lots. All right, so if you're interested in the college part of this mod, move one of your teenagers to a dorm. So, and then your other teens will hopefully join them there. It doesn't create new households, no. No. So you need to have somebody already like living in a dorm or a house on campus, and then your other teenagers will join them there on their own through story progression. That's how I understand it. Okay, guys, so go check it out if you're interested in it. Like I said, I'll be playing with it in a separate save file here. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This was really fun to play around with. I think it's one of those things where it's gonna take, you know, it's gonna be a long-term type of thing that you're gonna have to play with to see everything that it has to offer. It's 1 a.m. here. Wow, good night. So I will see you, what's today, Monday? I will see you guys on Wednesday, same time. Gonna be streaming Sims 2 again. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna play yet, but I will let you know. I'm still thinking about what I want to play. Something Sims 2 though, and I'll also have some more videos out for you guys this week. So thanks so much for joining me. Have a great week, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Have fun simming. Bye. Oh, and also thank you for all of your subs and views and bits and all your support. I really appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you. Bye.